So what I've done is the draft of rejuvenation that you have, Fraser, for your curing of exhaustion. I am gonna say that my guy who sells them can only sell 2 per visit.
Okay.
Um, and I'm gonna make them a little bit more expensive because otherwise you're not gonna suffer any penalties whatsoever from being able to do your big juicy rage.
Okay.
But I want to try and make it so that you're not getting meffed up for choosing this as a path. Um, because with all of these encounters taking place over various periods of time, it you're getting rests quite often.
Mm.
So yeah. Um, so what I'm gonna say is the exhaustion is gonna be you reduce them. You get the point of exhaustion reduced on long rests. Um, and you don't get any reduced on a short because you're going to be getting quite a few long rests in between all of these different encounters, especially in the next act.
Okay.
Um, so if you're happy with that, we will uh, we will get started.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Sweet. All right. The who wants to talk about what happened last session? I know it's been a little while, but does anybody fancy doing a bit of a recap?
It was the mayor, wasn't it, the last session?
It was
Yeah,
indeed.
Yeah,
Fraser
so
almost
it
got
was a.
eaten by a shark as well. That was
Yeah,
funny.
we
Mm-hmm.
got the wild with it.
That was the
Sweet.
ship with the
Was it
red
all
guards, wasn't
female?
it?
It
Yeah, all
was, yep,
female red
it
guards.
was
Mhm.
all of the ladies that put up probably the hardest fight you've had
Yep.
since starting the campaign. Um,
We nearly lost. Not Gamjo, the other one.
Coaxel went down, didn't he? And
Yep.
That one medicine check.
yeah, and then yeah, Gamjaw on that one medicine check just broke at least 7 of his ribs. And Fen actually picked him up, so that was very helpful. What else happened? You met Rukan Bolo, the exquisite merchant who sells things like concoctions, and he has a taste for the finer things in life.
We also met the butcher, didn't we?
You also met Butcher, correct? Um, and you've already met Cornelius Linden as well. You did some shark slash whale hunting, but didn't actually get much from it. So maybe we can do some more of that if you guys want. It's completely up to you. And I'm pretty sure you had or you're about to have a short rest after being the crew. This is pretty much continuing straight from where we left off. So
Yeah, because from
you
what I remember, we pretty much just jumped off the ship and showed Bazok all the stuff that we took, and
absolutely,
then that was where we finished.
yep. So at the moment, uh, da, 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 da. So you are all on the beast, and Bazok has gathered you all round the helm. The boys are doing their own thing, and you're discussing the raid. He's giving you all congratulations for your hard work, and he wants to know what the next heading is. Um, so what do you, based on what you've collected so far and what you've got, is there anything you particularly want to do, or do you want to roll for it?
Do we not still
Happy to
have a
roll for
ship
it.
that we need to follow that we read about in a journal somewhere, or was that the one that we just did? There was like a
No,
sister ship.
there was a sunken one, wasn't there?
There
Yeah,
was
there's
a sunken one.
ship.
Okay. Wow.
There was indeed. So
I have some loose
I
ends.
I
you
remember that ship that we were sailing being like weeks away.
yeah. So if you want to go heading off to that sunken the where it is on the map, I'm gonna say that you're gonna get at least one roll for some kind of encounter on the journey.
Nice.
So is that what you guys want to do, or did you want to visit any merchants? Do you want to roll for get your health back? Like, what's the?
I would like a short rest.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
So take your short rest. Do everything you need to do in terms of stuff. Fraser, you did a frenzied rage, so you will have 1 point of exhaustion unless you choose to.
I was gonna say, can I drink one of my things?
You absolutely can.
Well,
Yeah,
Axel's going to have a point of exhaustion as well because he went down. Unless you decided not to do that.
Yeah, no, I think that's a wise decision. So for 1 point of exhaustion is disadvantage on ability checks and speed halved.
Oof.
So Coaxal and Gamjaw both have 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh yeah, because he frenzied as well, didn't he?
So if I forget to do this, please please remind me.
I'll try.
Rules as written. Are you doing just rules as written exhaustion?
I tweaked it a little bit because with all of these potions and all of these rests we're getting, I think it's not gonna have any real consequence for having exhaustion otherwise. So I've made it a little bit more hardcore, but I've also given you plenty of options for getting rid of it as well.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, if you guys aren't happy with that, we can do it a different way. But I thought it was a little bit more. It made it have more of a consequence, because otherwise, Gamjaw and Frafilu are just way OP, and they suffer no real consequence for it.
Yeah, we get like a whole extra attack, like for a bonus action and stuff. We can just
Yeah, like when I was against you in the sort of like PvP training thing, that absolutely fucked me.
Yeah, man. Josh, can you real quick run through the
Yes, ma'am.
the levels for your exhaustion? 'Cause I'm just
So the
gonna
levels for
grab it.
exhaustion, I will paste in the chat.
That's good. Just 'cause I'm gonna do
We
like a little thing.
can absolutely tweak this if you think it's a little bit too ridiculous. But honestly, I think we're gonna be having quite a few long rests, especially in the next act. And there's
Speed
plenty of
reduced
ways.
to 5.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways to be able to get out of exhaustion.
Like
If you think this is too hardcore, we can absolutely tweak it. This is a work in progress, and it's something I like to chat to you about before we kick off anyway, because I do appreciate that I am changing the rules halfway through.
Well, if the mechanic is that there's a bunch of ways to get out of it, then that's the mechanic, isn't it? Because if this was the rules and it was like a regular D&D thing, that would be mad. Because like we would be going a long time without rests, and we would buy stuff from merchants a lot. But like we can pretty much like visit the merchants when we like, and roll encounters for meeting them, and we get hundreds of rests and stuff. So like fair enough. It's gonna be balanced, I suppose.
We can always rebalance it if we need to at the beginning of next session. So let's go with this for now then, if you're happy, and then we'll reevaluate as we go. but
Okay.
I just want to be as fair as possible.
So,
So-
I want to know of them for the bio anyway, so it's fine.
Yep. Beautiful. Okay, so has everyone done all of the healing that they want to do?
I re-rolled some of the stats on my character and I wasn't at full health, so I'll just do a hit dice.
Oh,
Boom.
that's such a waste. I was like, I'm gonna get a low roll. I'm sorry, Mum.
What?
Don't
We
worry
got
about
someone
it.
too now.
I only needed 5 HP to get to max, and I rolled a fucking 14.
It's
You
not
should
what
have rolled a
want.
1.
Alright, whatevs. Let's go.
All right, sweet. So, da, da, da. Wow, really?
Good lord.
That's not what you want. All right. Okay. So you are heading out into the open ocean. Can somebody roll for me, please? A D5. Five, beautiful. All right. So as you are sailing, you are tanning around on the ocean waves, and you come across
Hey.
ooh, you
All
come
right.
across
Ooh.
a big juicy sperm whale.
Shit me, it's Moby Dick.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
big
it
boy.
is.
So, dun, dun, dun. All right. So, dun, 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 dun. As you close in, you see it on the horizon. So is anyone going up to the crow's nest?
Not me.
I can go up to the crow's nest.
I don't speak.
Very good point.
We did this once before. It was a hullabaloo.
Yep.
All
Alright.
charades.
Oh man, a cannon though.
Sweet. Alright, so An-Zaw heads up to the he heads up to the crow's nest. Can I have a navigator's tools check, please, Dan? With, I don't know, perception.
I don't actually know if he has them.
He should
I
do.
think everybody has them.
Oh, yep, yes, I do. Boom. Input variable.
Wisdom.
Yeah, so do like, yeah.
17.
Beautiful. All right, so you shout down to Bazok, who's on the helm, and you kind of guide him so that you're chasing down this giant whale. You get exactly where you need to be. If the rest of you want to start manning the giant harpoons or the cannons, everyone get to where you want to be.
Am I able to jump down, or do I still need to be up?
It's completely up to you. It might be
Yeah, I'll jump
beneficial
down.
to have someone. Okay.
I mean, we've already got it, haven't we?
Sweet. All right. Well, so I need someone to. So who's on the giant harpoon? So Talen-Ra, Shipsbane, give me a Dex check, please. DC 12 because
A 19.
juicy. All right. You fire off this giant harpoon, and you absolutely tether it to pieces. It's stuck in, and you even feel a little bit of a tug on the beast as this whale's like kind of thrashing around. Um, the boys are gonna run over to this wheel and start cranking it to try and reel in this whale. Um,
Don't cuff button
to
Simmons.
absolutely. So we have a bunch of hand harpoons here, or you can use the cannons. It's completely up to you.
Oi, oi, oi.
If you use the cannons, it's a DC 10 to hit. Or if you want to use the harpoons, well, yeah, it's about 10 either way. So you can give me either a strength or dexterity check.
Cannon
And
time.
we need at least 3 to be able to
Yeah,
do it in.
I'll shoot the cannon at the back towards the tail, so
Mhm.
it can't really swim very well. Hopefully, is the idea.
I like
With
it.
a dexterity check. Never mind.
What did you get?
6.
6. All right. So as you fire it, the whale's like it's thrashing around. It's just being harpooned. You feel like you're gonna get it in the back, and it just kind of shoots straight past it. Who's going next?
I'll go. I'll get some hand harpoons. Start
Sweet.
launching them over the side.
Sweet. So I just need like same, probably a DC 10. We're gonna go either strength or dex. It's completely up to you. I need at least 3 hits. All
Yep.
right. So as you throw the hand harpoon, it just kind of you don't javelin it. You just like throw it, and it lands like flat on it, so it doesn't stick in. But as it's thrashing about, it's like kicking them all over the place. Someone else better boff this whale quick.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Alright. I will go for a cannon shot then. Follow
Sweet.
Frafilu. Dex in it.
Dex or strength?
Strength.
Don't really mind.
Weak.
Boom.
10.
All right, that will do nicely. So as you hit it with this, cannon, the ball just like imprints straight into the whale. Like there's a big, almost like a tube carved into its side from the power. Blood starts gushing out into the water, and as you're sailing, you're leaving like this red trail behind you. It's still looking reasonably healthy because it's a huge animal, but you can clearly tell it's in pain. Okay. Who's next?
I would have said Talen-Ra because he went first, didn't he?
Yeah, I think we're back round.
Yeah.
Probably should
Go
roll
for it.
for initiative, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I'll
Maybe.
go for one more harpoon. Say 11.
Sweet. Yeah. All right. So, you hit it. You tether it again with this other harpoon. It's looking very, very injured, and it starts trying to dive. You have one more attempt to try and get it. Who wants
Alright.
to? Who wants to
I'll go for it again with the cannon.
go on, son?
Fucking 19.
Boom.
Oh,
All right.
That's
So as
something.
it starts anti-breaching. I don't know what the word is, but at the
Submerging.
moment it goes. That's exactly the one. As it starts to submerge, you just like line up the cannon perfectly, and you fire it into the water, and you just hear this massive echoing screech from below, and the whale is officially down. Its body starts to float back up towards the surface, and whoever wants to jump in has an opportunity to try and hack some meat from this whale.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Who's going to go in and who is going to stay, if anyone?
I'll go in.
Okay,
I will also
okay.
splosh.
I will rage. No, I won't.
Sweet. All right. So, I'm gonna make me a skill check for what you're gonna do and what it is you want from it.
I just want to try and get some more whale meat.
All right. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna jump in with your halberd? Are you gonna jump in with a knife? Like, how are you gonna separate the meat from this carcass?
I will just jump in with a knife.
Okay. Um.
To try and like carve it out or something.
Okay. I'm gonna say these are all DC 10 because it's not really going anywhere.
Alright.
But the waves are like thrashing around.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want to make me? Do you want to use like athletics and try and like rip it off? Do you want to use like
Yeah, I'll
sleight
go
of hand
for
and try and do it carefully? Like what's the plan?
I'll go for athletics. I just want to try and rag out like a massive chunk
As
of it.
much as you possibly
Yeah.
can. Go on
Oh.
then.
17.
Beautiful. So you jump into the water with your knife and you like clamber on top of it, and you reach its belly and you just like start absolutely hacking it to pieces. You get yourself some whale meat. I will send it
Yes.
over in a moment. Who wants to do the next one?
I shall. I'm gonna try and remove its eye completely intact. I'm gonna use my claws as well, just to be extra careful.
Okay, sweet. I like it. Make me. So if you're being extra careful, give me a. Do you want to go sleight of hand?
Yeah, I could do that. Could do that.
Sweet.
9.
Or so you like edge your claw around its eye. You try to like pluck it out, but you just like nick the eye as it's coming out. So you still have it, but it's looking a bit gushy now because like all the fluid's starting to come out.
Well, fuck it. I'll just eat it.
No, all right, sound.
Fuck it now.
You can have 1 HP back.
Oh yes. I'm fucking full HP. Doesn't matter.
Get in.
Gnarly.
One temporary hit point.
Sweet. Who's next?
I'm going to see. Who is it? An-Zaw? Just going in.
Yup.
And I'm just going to like sort of follow suit and try and get into the gubbins that he's opened up and try and get some whale bones.
Some bones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. Okay, so are you just gonna like straight rip them out? You're gonna try and take your time? How are you gonna do it?
I'm going to sort of look for sort of weak spots because, like I say, it's sort of probably his ribs. I'm assuming that he went for. So
Mhm.
trying to like find where they can easily be severed from the body and pull it out.
Okay. So I would say you can either make a medicine check for that, an animal handling, or maybe an insight, or even athletics if you just want to use the same one. But
Well, I'll go for insight because it's my highest, but I don't know if that really applies. 'Cause is insight not like for reading people? I don't
I
know.
always thought,
I kind of thought it was getting a grasp of the situation as well.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Well,
I'll
you
take it.
definitely have a grasp of the situation.
Mm.
You start like ripping it apart, and you manage to pull yourself out a giant whalebone. Um, so yeah, well done. Cool. Anyone else? Mummers, are you jumping in or are you staying watch?
I am going to leave it.
Okay. Can you, in that case, then make me a? Can you roll a d4 for me, please?
Uh-oh.
D4. That is a 1.
All right. All right. So you. All right. I tell you what. Do you want to roll me a perception check as well then?
That is a 14.
14. You are looking around. You don't really seem to notice any enemies popping around. Like there's blood everywhere. The boys are hacking and slashing. Some more wildly than others. But you don't seem to have attracted much negative attention as of yet. Do you guys want to go for another round on this whale?
Yeah, I'll go for the other eye.
Sweet. All right.
Sure.
Do you want to try rolling something different, or do you want to roll the same thing? I really don't mind.
I think I'll just try again. I'll mindlessly go for the exact same tactic. Just hope to
Okay.
fucking God. A 14, isn't it?
Beautiful. Yeah. So you've learned from your mistake. You know that you should probably take the eyelid off first. You rip the eyelid off. You chomp that down, and then you like peel around it, and then as you pull it out, you just like surgically snip the stem, and you've got like this big ass whale eye.
Nice. Alright, I'm scooting the fuck out of there.
Okay. What about Talen-Ra? Not Talen-Ra. What about An-Zaw and Fen? Are you doing anything else?
An-Zaw is just going to do the same thing. He'll see that it worked, and then he's just going to go for another chunk.
All right. Oh my God, you
20.
absolutely take another chunk. Your
Meat's back on
tactic
the
is
menu, boys.
working very well. You yeah, you just smash out another huge chunk. You're carrying quite a bit of it now.
Yeah, after that, I'll come back up.
Right, okay. And what about you, Fen? Are you gonna do anything?
I'm assuming not, since I've got a massive whale rib. I don't think I can really get anything else.
All right.
I can hold on to it for you if you want.
Yeah. So can everyone else make me? Oh well. And first things first, Talen-Ra, can you? Are you still on lookout? Bombers?
Moomers?
Sorry?
Are you still on lookout?
Yes. Probably to do another
Sweet.
check.
Yes, please, my friend. Can you
That was
first roll a d4 for me, please?
That is a 2, and I got an 11 for perception.
Okay, so you again do not notice anything around in the water. It's been, from what you can tell, a very harmonious exchange, and yeah, you're pretty confident that nothing is in the water. All right, boys, can you make me either an athletics or acrobatics check for how well you get back onto the boat with your spoils.
Oh boy. Alright.
Yep, there it
Wow.
is.
Oh lord.
All right.
Jeez.
So, An-Zaw, is that the one you just rolled? Is that your? No, that was your dirty 20, wasn't it?
No, that was yeah.
So I need another one
I'll
from you,
roll another
please.
one. Boink.
Sweet. So
Easy.
An-Zaw carrying all
much
this
just
meat,
run up the
just
side.
like, yeah, he just like runs straight up. He gathers it all between his hand and his face, and he just like claws his way up the ship with his spare hand. Looking back over, he sees Frafilu with his big delicate eye, trying to like. He's holding it like a rugby ball, and he's just like climbing up the side. And as Fen is like hoisting this huge bone, he slips off the whale, and you've maintained it, but you're now in the water. Do you want to abandon the bone and climb back up, or do you want to keep hold of it and try to climb up again?
I'll try and keep hold of it.
Can I
Okay.
grab the bone and like
I was
pull
gonna
it
say
to
I
help him
could
up?
lean over the edge and try and grab it.
Okay. Before you do, Mummers, can you roll me another D4, please?
Where's my D4 gone?
Four.
No, 2.
All right. Can you also roll me a perception check, please?
No, it's a 14 again.
All right. So, as you like watch these boys all struggling to comically lift this huge whale rib out of the water, you also notice a lot of movement kicking around from
Uh-oh.
the area that the boys are in. You see a swarm of piranha. They can you well I'll tell you what, can you roll for initiative, please?
Holy lord.
Initiative, that is a 7.
Boink.
All right. Oh shit! I should have done the thing first. My apologies, boys.
That's alright.
Oh,
Sweet.
we're in.
It's worked.
And
Surprising.
boom. Oh, nice one.
Fuck.
So, boom. All right. The whale is decomposing. This piranha swarm is going absolutely mad, and they are making a beeline straight for Fen. An-Zaw, what do you want to do?
Right. How far, like, because I'm back on the boat.
Hmm.
How far down?
I'd say, realistically, it's probably more like this. If you guys are both on the boat by this stage, Fen is kind of in the middle of the water trying to swim with his legs and hold this bone with his hands. You're still holding all your meat, no pun intended, and
Whale.
Frafilu is holding this giant whale eye.
I will. What's that? 5, 10, 15. I'll run up to Cuthbert, and I'll be like, "Hold these," as I then go back down. I'll sort of hang off the edge. I'll go as far down as I can with the rest of my movement, and sort of hold my hand out to try and grab either Fen or the not tusk, the
Ben's
rib.
bone.
Yeah.
Grab my
That's it.
bone.
Correct.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay. So you're hanging over the edge and
Yep.
you're
And I will
You're
hold
gonna
my
try
action to
and
hoist
assist. You're gonna hold your action to hoist the bone.
either the bone or dragging, uh, yeah, dragging Fen out the water.
So you're holding your action to drag something out of the water, either the
Yeah.
bone or Fen. All right, Frafilu, what do you want to do?
I will.
Wait.
I'll run up to Talen-Ra and I'll go, "Arr!" and I'll hold out the eye and like gesture for him to hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just hold it awkwardly.
Nice. I'll pat it very lightly before I go to give him the impression that if he drops it, he's dead. And then
Okay.
I'll hop over here and do the same on the other side as what An-Zaw was doing. An-Zaw.
Okay.
I'll hold the action to hoist the bone.
All right.
Quick
Beautiful.
question, Talen-Ra. What attachment have you got on your arm?
Nothing currently. It's just my normal hand.
Thank God.
Okay. So you just
On my
holding a
middle hand.
giant whale eye in one hand, like a
Yeah.
mystic ball.
hmm
Gaze upon it and see its secrets.
Yeah, it's funny because it's an eye. Love it.
All right. The piranha swarm is going to Oh, it's actually not the correct size. It should be this size. All right.
Oh, okay.
A lot more
A
in the
lot of
swarm.
piranhas.
All right. So, this piranha swarm, just so that you have this in the thing. All right. It is going to swim right over here.
I can't see.
Oh, neither can I. It's gonna go here. And he is going to. Half of them are going to go for the whale, or they're going to be surrounding the whale, but they're also seeing all the movement of Fen trying to like splash his way and like tread water.
And used to splash.
And they are going to go for a big bite on you, Fen. Do you have all of your HP, just out of interest?
I do.
Okay, sweet. So, they are going to go for it. 13 to hit, my
Ooh.
friend.
I believe that misses.
All right.
Unexpected.
So they're jumping out of the water, like they're swimming between your legs. Most of them are going for the whale because they know it's already bleeding. But one or two of them go for you, and they don't seem to take anything off you right now. Fen, what do you want to do?
I'm going to try and flip up the whale rib and try and shove it up to try and maybe hook it onto the sides or get the guys to hold on to it.
I normally would have said that this would be a disadvantage because you are treading water, but because both of the boys are helping you out, I will give you it as a flat roll. So can you make me a? So you're going to
Hoist the bone.
hoist the bone. Yeah. Can you give me, because it's a big one? Can you give me
Hoist.
an acrobatics? Not acrobat, athletics check as you like.
Athletics.
As you're treading water with your legs, you're going to summon all of your strength and try and lift it as high. Boom, yeah, okay.
Lovely.
You lift the bone, and An-Zaw and Frafilu grab hold of it and begin to hoist you out.
Action hoist.
Our held actions will activate.
Beautiful. Can you give me a DC? How savage do I want to be? A DC 8 strength check to be able to hold on. Strength or athletics check to be able to hold on to this bone as they both hoist you over. Yeah, beautiful. You safely get back on board, and the piranhas just go to town on this whale, and they destroy it in a matter of seconds.
Oof. Just
Well
a
done.
cannonball there.
Well done, boys.
When I get up, can I shout out to the crew that are helping Talen-Ra? I was like, bring some harpoons over here so we can start spearfishing.
You can absolutely keep spearfishing if you want.
I will immediately go to Cuthbert and demand my whale meat back. If he's eating any of it, I'm gonna nut him.
uh,
I would like my eye. I mean, arr.
okay. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, you see one of them go in to eat it because his sneak is not very high. Yeah, you see him going to eat some. What do you want to do?
How
I'll
long are
just-
the... Oh, wait, no, you're not on about me. Never mind.
I was gonna say I'll just walk up to him, but I'll make my footsteps really loud so he knows that I can see him.
Okay.
And I'll just give him the look as if you eat that and you're going in yourself.
You give him the look.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an intimidation check.
I think I'm proficient in intimidation. Beep beep boop, bam. Oh no!
He kind of doesn't realize what you're saying. As you look at him, he thinks that's like you've given him the okay to actually eat some. So he actually starts eating it. What do you want to do?
Wow. I will grab him.
You'll grab him.
Yeah.
Okay. Make me an athletics check. Yeah, you successfully grapple this boy. What are you gonna do?
I'll just take the rest of it off him.
Sweet. Okay. Fair enough. So you get yourself. I will share. So can you add yourself 3 whale meat to your inventory, then, Dan, please?
Yes.
I don't know if you've
How
already.
How many was it that I got last time? Was it just the one?
It'll have just been 1, yeah.
Okay, so I'll have 4 now then. Yeah, what's
So you've got whale meat in your journal. Just add yourself like 3. Sweet.
Thank you.
And Fraser, you had an eye?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I've not made a handout for that just yet. But give me like a few minutes, and at some point I will have that for you. And email Mr. Fen, you have yourself a giant whale rib. Which will be a very similar scenario.
No
In a
problem.
moment.
No rush.
So, have a think about what you guys want to do. I would say you can either get in another role. Maybe it's a merchant or something this time. If it is another whale or something kicking around, you don't have to kill it. But you're about halfway to the distance to where this map said that something was kicking off.
Do a merchant, I guess? I mean, I don't really know what we would do. We could roll an encounter and then get the merchant after, so we could have something to actually interact with them over.
Yep, we can do it like that. Do you want to roll for me a d5 then, please? I'll tell you what, roll a d4 so it's not exactly the same.
A 4.
Okay. So, a d4. Um. So, you are, like, maybe a couple of days later, you are sailing through the sea, and you spot oh shit. Boom, boom. You spot yourself. When I add the token. Well, I forgot to make the token for this, but you spot yourself a couple of octopi.
Oh.
Ah, screw it. Let's say there's 3.
Hey.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Can I throw a ration in the water?
You can absolutely throw a ration in the water if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Make me a I don't know actually, man. Make me a dexterity check. So, what are you trying to aim it, or are you just trying to literally throw it overboard?
I'm just throwing it to them so they can eat it.
Oh,
You
that's
know?
very nice of you.
A wee underhand throw.
Okay.
An 8.
Yeah, so you throw it. You try to be really nice, like, oh, I'm gonna feed the local wildlife, and you absolutely ping the shit out of one of them with this ration. And then the other 2 just kind of jump in. They have a nice little nibble, and the beast sails away. And these boys are nice and full from your lovely, kind gesture.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
Does anyone else want to do anything before we sail away?
I'll fire a cannon.
You want to fire a cannon at the octopi?
Like, while they're gripped up.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is that what you want to do?
No, I'll just watch. I'll
Okay,
watch
fair
him
enough.
noshing.
Sweet.
So,
Well,
wildlife.
in that case, you sail away, and the octopi are
I'll bonus action eat a ration.
sweet. All right. So you arrive at where Bazok believes you have. Bazok believes you have. You are where the map says there should be a sunken vessel. He gathers you all around at the helm, and he's like, "Right, lads, um, get down there, see what you can find." And
Nice.
we are
Take a
going
walk.
for it. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So, it should be very dark down there at the moment, and I really hope it is.
It is.
It is?
Yeah, I have
Okay,
30 feet of sight or something.
sweet. Well, bear with me just one moment, chaps.
20 feet of
Okay.
sight.
I would like for all of you to roll initiative, just so that we can figure out who's going to go where. Because if everyone starts darting off in different directions, you're gonna ruin stuff for yourself. So I'm just
That
gonna
is
clear
a
this,
nat 1
clear all this turn order.
with a total of 4.
Getting a lot of nat ones.
All right, get yourselves in there, chaps.
If you could change that to a 7.
And mine to a
An-Zaw
14, please.
is a
I might have done
7,
it.
14.
My
Gamjoy.
fucking
also-
god. Oh,
What's wrong?
I always forget I've got cantrips. A cantrip called Guidance, which would have helped with every skill check that we've ever done.
In
Oh my god.
and coaxial. I
Shit.
don't know why,
Let me
but
press
for
that.
some reason I can't click on coaxial's. I can't pull him up as a thing by doing the click thing.
Can't you do it through journal?
I can, but I've got a lot of stuff. Sweet, is everyone in?
Mhm.
All right. Coaxial is still pretty exhausted, so he is going to stick by Gamjaw and just let Frafilu take the lead.
Hey.
I apologize that this is not the greatest map in the world, but you know,
Ah,
it is what it is.
It is what it
I-
is.
I will left foot. I will go left. Can I pretty much swim in any direction?
You can swim in any direction, yeah. Try and keep it to 30 feet, just so that you're not tanning around all over the place.
Yeah. I'll swim to here then, and then I'll
Sweet.
gesture. I'll start pointing in this direction.
All right. Cool. I'm not gonna do the turn order. Just be aware of where you're at, and Gamjaw's gonna go 1. He's gonna push past Fen. 2, 3, 4.
As he
Right.
pushes past me, can I use my turn? Because I want to cast something on him.
Yeah, sure.
Basically, I'm just going to look for an object or something that's sort of like hanging from his belt and cast light on it.
Ooh, okay.
Oh.
What?
What does light do?
It makes a 20-foot radius of bright light and a 20-foot, 40-foot of dim on over that.
20, and then 40.
Yeah.
So let me just change this. So he has 20 bright light and dim light is going to be 40. Does that help?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, look
That's
at that.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that? Is it Control L? Yeah, oh Jesus. Alright, yeah, that's going to help you massively.
That's fucking
Holy
nice.
shit. Okay.
Good idea.
Sweet. Go through and, yep, take your turns. Have a little explore. I'm still going to be here. I'm just going to fix something very quickly. So, do what you need to do. I'm going to leave you to explore for a moment.
You
Email
cast
first.
light more than once.
What?
Did you cast light twice?
Oh no, I just clicked on it twice by accident. I was trying to close it
Ah.
from the tab.
Okay.
Cool. Fen has been, so An-Zaw, it is you.
Whoops. Oh, okay. don't remember where I was, but that's probably my movement. I'm digging this underwater music.
It's so nice, right?
So
Yeah, it's
tranquil.
lovely.
Cool.
Till those piranhas come
Uh,
back.
Talen-Ra. Are you there, Mummer's lad?
I'm gonna start wandering over here. Boop.
Beautiful.
Right. How far can we move? Are we doing like initiative so I can only move 30 feet?
It's only going to be 30 for now, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll be really done then.
Sweet. Coaxial is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's going to stick close to Gamjaw and to Talen-Ra. Alright, Frafilu.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 20, and all 25. Can I have a little look around and see if I see any chests or any
Yep.
boxes, anything?
Absolutely. Let me see what kind of vision you've got. Control L. Alright, okay, give me a perception check.
Oh, it lasts an hour.
Oh
So,
my god, okay.
I swear, Josh, I do see this, but
Yeah,
that is like on the edge, so that is your
so
call.
over here, nah, yeah, it's in the light. You see a small glint over here. You don't know what it is, you just see a glint.
I'll use my last 5 feet and just start heading that way.
Sweet.
Damn,
Next.
not 20, boys.
You see the tentacles wrapping around us all as we're being dragged further under.
Gamjaw's light goes out.
Can you imagine? Gamjaw is going to. He's just going to go 5, 10,
Oh,
15,
damn.
20,
Oh,
25,
damn.
30. Fen.
All right. Thinking back to looking at the map and all that, what was there anything on it other than the location of the wreckage, or was there anything
So,
like would we know what
you.
we're expecting?
Let me see what I wrote, shall we? Let's not try and noggin this. It's in the items. Map of sunken vessel. An old map detailing the last known location of an interesting vessel before it mysteriously vanished. It is thought to have sunken to the bottom of the sea. What you have before you is what you get.
Okay.
I'm gonna say maybe there was a handwritten note or something along with it that says words to the effect of, "This is not your average cargo ship.
Cool.
It is of significance, put it that way. You have the location on the map, but you don't really know anything else about it."
Mm-hmm. All right. In that case, then I'm going to swim out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna have a look at sort of like the wreckage of the ship, see what kind of damage, if it just looked like it's got like a hole in it, it's
Mhm.
sunk, or if it looks like it's been broken in two, or
Sweet.
what's
Give
caused
me
it to go
an
down.
investigation check, please.
Ooh, odds are I'm not very good at this. I'm alright.
Sweet. So the ship, It is in two halves, clearly. It has lots and lots of like cannonball holes on it. There's a little bit of scorch marks. It's clearly like a normal cargo ship, way smaller than the beast and what you're used to. The wood is like completely rotting, and there's a very good chance there's going to be like little beasties inside. Put it that way. You can see things
It's been there a
sputtering
while.
around. Yeah, it's ancient.
Would it look like it was in a battle and say like a rogue cannonball or something that's caused an explosion on the ship which blasted it? Or like you said, scorch marks, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. It's definitely scorched. It's it looks like something you wouldn't expect for
Okay. Cool.
rare things to be in. Put it that way.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn then.
Sweet. An-Zaw, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
Alright, I'm gonna just keep going this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 30. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here.
I'm just gonna stay there.
Yeah, in fact, I'll do a perception check, see if I can
Cool.
see what I see.
Yeah, go for it.
Boink.
Sweet. You see lots of little bits of foliage, and you too see something a little bit shiny. It's on the seabed. But if you want, you can investigate further.
Yeah, I will investigate further.
Sweet. Okay. You find yourself this.
Oh, nice.
It is up to you if you want to share that information with the others.
I'll keep it to myself for now.
Okay. Sweet. So you can add one of those into your inventory.
Sweet.
Talen-Ra.
Talen-Ra.
Can we dash and stuff like that as well?
You can dash, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that.
Neither did I, to be completely honest.
There we go.
Sweet.
That is me.
Alright. Clarkson, again, is just gonna go. He doesn't want to get left behind. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is gonna action dash. 5, 10, 15. Alright. Frafilu.
Yeah, I'm making a beeline for the shiny.
Yeah, boy.
I'll make a dash. I could probably get there, sure. I could, yeah. I'll just reach myself like right up, straight here.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Let me see what you can
is
see.
these? What is this?
Okay. Make me another perception. Oh, you got a nat 20, didn't you? I'm gonna say that if you get any higher than a 8, you will see the same glint that you saw earlier.
A 13.
Yeah, boom.
Because
You see something glistening on the seafloor. You are currently a little bit above it, but in the same turn, you can swim down and investigate if you want.
100%.
All right. You find yourself one of these.
Indeed. Thank you.
Oh no, thank you. Sweet. Gamjaw. He is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna peer inside this ship. Da, da, da. With a sweet. He sees a lot of water. There's a few little critters tanning around, a couple of crabs, little things he's not super bothered with. The actual ship itself is pretty empty. There was some like food stores in there maybe. But everything is completely ancient. Nothing really of interest. Fen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna carry him going then. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then action dash, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh shit. 30.
Okay. Do me a stealth check. Is there any reason that's on disadvantage?
Yeah, because I'm wearing heavy armor.
Oh, okay.
Is that
Oh,
for-
okay.
I don't know for noise. Oh, underwater is even worse, I suppose. Never mind.
So before we do any more of this, I think I'm gonna say, I probably should have mentioned this earlier. I think the only accurate way to be able to do combat underwater is if piercing attacks or slashing attacks are made. Piercing attacks are made a flat roll, but I think slashing or bludgeoning should probably be at disadvantage because you're underwater. What do you guys reckon?
So using the scimitar, can we like stab with it to use?
I would say
piercing
yes.
instead of
Yeah.
slashing? That's
Yeah.
good.
But if you decide that you want to do slashing, it will be at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah?
What about things like crossbows?
Crossbow. Would a crossbow work underwater? I don't even know if they do.
I
It's a
doubt
range.
it would.
Its range would be quartered, but you could still kill someone with it if they were right in front of you.
Can use a
Python,
crossbow underwater. Shooting a crossbow in a pool. Yeah, I'd say you have half range on it, but I'm gonna say screw it. Yeah, you can.
Alright.
All right. So Fen, this thing right here, it notices you, but right now, it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
It's still your turn.
I can't really do anything else because I dashed. What I will do is no, actually I won't do that. I'll just leave it there for now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sweet. An-Zaw.
Alright, so we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Nice.
And I will dash 5, 10, 15, 20. Uh, 25. Well, actually, 25, 30. What do I see here?
This is another part of the same ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's covered with like silt and gravel and loads of little bits of dirt and dust from over all the years.
Okay.
You can kind of jigsaw piece the bits that you see together, and you know it's part of this same ship that's just been completely demolished.
Yeah, just drifted apart.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not really of any interest. There's nothing that really catches your eye. It just looks like a lot of wood in the sand.
Okay, yeah, there's just nothing there. Just want to make sure. Okay, I believe that's everything.
All right, Talen-Ra.
Mm, 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 mm. 10, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Can we go down this big hole? It's a big hole, or it's just a dip?
It is a big hole.
Cool.
Do you want
Can I
to?
try and investigate the hole and see if I can see anything down there?
Sure. Investigate the hole.
Investigation check. That's an 18
Oof.
plus. Investigation is 21 total.
Okay. It's really fucking dark. You can't really see the
Okay.
bottom. Do you approach the hole?
I cannot move any closer, but I will do.
Okay. So right now you're looking at this hole. You see literally just darkness.
Mhm.
It's just a big fucking rocky hole.
It's gonna be like the underground version of the Starlight Pit.
Sweet.
Okay, Talen-Ra. Alright, so top of the term. These things are gonna swim here. And that's all they're gonna do. An-Zaw.
Mummery just took a turn, so it's gonna be Clarkson.
Oh, my
God, I
apologies.
remembered his name again.
You are correct. Okay, Clarkson's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna stick by his boy. Frafilu.
Can I run a perception check and see what I can see?
Sweet, yeah, I don't see why not.
A 3.
You see, which direction are you looking? Or are you
I was
not really?
kind of like scanning like this whole way here,
Okay,
you know.
let me just figure out what it is you can see. Jesus, that light you put on Gamjaw's OP as hell,
Insane.
Paul.
It's really good.
Okay, so you see lots and lots of these like green areas. There's like little crab creatures kicking around. You two notice this big hole, and you also see that you're kind of on your own in that little corner, because everyone else is kind of bunched around this area.
Yeah, I'll head over, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm not going to go directly over the hole.
You're not going to go directly over it.
No.
Okay.
That's asking for trouble.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Not much else going on right now, so.
Sweet. Gamjaw is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fen.
I am going to try and just swim like past them. So I'm assuming they've like sort of looped round and just gone straight past me, or they're in the process of going past me, or do they look like they're hostile in any way? They're just
Roll
moving
me
as a
an
pack.
insight check. Or animal handling. I don't mind which.
Nah, insight's better.
Okay. I would say from that roll, you
I'm
think
gonna
it's
do what I gotta do.
suspicious you haven't been attacked yet. That is the level of insight you have from that scenario.
Okay, I'm just gonna head along. So 5, 10, 15. I'll get to here. 20, 25, 30.
Mm-hmm.
I turn around and look back at them. Still there.
They are still facing the same direction, and they are not bothered in the slightest that you've just swam past them.
Okay. I'm gonna carry on going then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. If you want to investigate this area, I'm going to say you're going to have to do it next time.
Okay.
An-Zaw.
Alright, I am going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, hi, Fen. 45, 50, 55, 60. And that is my full movement.
Sweet. Anything else?
I would like to look to see if I can see the other side of the ship, because what it looked like to me was that the part that I found was a part of the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just wondering if I can see like the rest of it.
Let's have a look, see what you can see.
Let's see what we
yeah,
can
you're gonna
see.
need
Do
a-
you want me to roll?
Give me a big perception.
Come on, perception. Boink. Damn it. Got water in my eye.
You look over, you see Gamjaw's blinding light.
Cool. I just got
You
solar flared.
see something over here that it's big and it's dark. It could potentially be wood, it could be stone, it could be something else. You have no idea.
Right, okay.
Not from where you're stood.
Cool. Alright.
Alright.
I end my turn.
Okay, Talen-Ra.
I would like to go down the hole.
Sweet, okay.
Damn.
Top of the
Alright,
turn, the
so,
sharks immediately go after you.
And then go the rest of my movement down.
so as you go down the hole, you startle something,
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
and 3 octopi shoot up
Hey,
through the hole and dart past you.
it's our friends.
And
Look who it is.
on the way past, they hit you with a squirt of ink.
Aw, you guys made me
Boom.
ink.
So you cannot see anything. And the octopi dash past you, and they are around Frafilu.
Nice.
Okay. Clarkson is gonna go 5, 10, 15, and stick with Gamjaw. Oh, top of the turn.
What the shark's doing? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, top of the turn.
What the
The
shark's doing?
sharks are gonna make their way over to here. Frafilu, what do you want to do, boy?
Do the sharks seem to be gearing up or taking interest in the boys?
Can you roll me an insight check, please?
I can. Insight starts with I. It's a 3.
You you have no idea. You give me a perception as well.
That's a
Okay. So you watched them swim. You watched these sharks and Fen swim straight past each other. And you are confused as to why they haven't attacked him. You do not know what they're going to do next.
Okay. I'll I'll swim straight under them. Are they above us or are they like on par?
They
with us?
are. I'm going to say they're above you.
Right, okay. I'll
I'm going to say
go this way.
Talen-Ra is like 30 feet below you. The octopi are about in line with you. And the sharks are maybe 20 foot above.
Nice. Alright,
Jesus,
I'll go
this
5,
3D
10,
battling.
15, 20,
Those octopi are gonna
25,
get meffed.
30. And I'll hold my action to stab out with my sword if they swim in to attack the big man.
Okay.
I'll draw my sword, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gamjaw is gonna hold his ground. And he's gonna watch what they're actually. Is he? Is he gonna do
Wisdom save.
that?
This is
Let's-
Gamjaw we're talking about, boys.
Let's figure out what's happening here. So, Gamjaw. His natural reaction is to. Well, he's just seen Frafilu swim under them, and he's seen Fen swim past them. I'm gonna be fair and do an insight as well. Okay. He is not getting he's
getting a
not
read on him.
getting super threatening vibes. He's drawing his weapon, but he doesn't really see. They're not approaching in much of a speedy direction. Yeah.
Oh, the sharks are chill.
Fen, it's back to you, my dude.
I am going to probably have a look around this area.
Mm-hmm. Perceive for me.
Perceive. That one.
Sweet. Give me a okay. Give me a stealth check. All right. Sorry, boys. Give me 1 second. Sweet. Do you want to do anything else?
I say, is there anything like in the rocks sort of behind us? It looks like a passageway, maybe.
Whereabouts?
Yeah, I was
Ping it
gonna
for me.
look there next.
Over
I'm
here.
assuming he means here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me another perception.
Okay.
Why not? It's just the layout of the land. It's just a rocky.
Okay.
It's just the shape of the earth underneath the water. It doesn't look like it leads anywhere.
That's mine. Go then.
Sweet. An-Zaw?
Cool. I am just going to go. I imagine I want to see the sharks and stuff. I'm just going to keep going up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I would like to do a perception check, please.
Okay.
Or do you want me to do an investigation?
I would love for you to do a perception check, please.
I don't like the sound of that.
Okay.
Is it my turn? Hello?
You see. You see something pop up
Oh no.
from within the ship. You can't fully tell what it is, but something's moving.
Right. Oh, I've used all my movement as well. I suppose I will hold. Oh no, I can't, can I? I need an action for it. Yeah, I can't do anything then. That's it.
Sweet. All right.
That's my turn.
Talen-Ra.
I'm gonna go further and further and further into the cave.
You're going further into the hole.
Yeah, boys.
Sweet. You go further and further into the hole. You eventually
I'm
reach
just
the
gonna be, I'll
bottom.
be right quick.
There's lots of crabs and a few like small fish that have like bioluminescence and stuff. You look around, it doesn't really seem to have anything there. It's just a big asshole, I'm afraid. There was some octopus living in there, away from higher up predators, and now that you've scared them out, you're kind of just chilling in this little cavern crevice thing.
I think that's me done.
Coaxal is gonna. Oh, I can't open Coaxal for some reason. I do not know why.
Is it because you've already got it open and it'll be in a minimized tab?
Nope.
Okay.
It doesn't look like it anyway. But it's okay. Okay. Coaxal is going to make an insight check on these. Okay. This boy is beginning to panic because he notices something you guys didn't notice. And as he's swimming, he's noticing that he still has some wounds from earlier. And oh, does he? Does he still have wounds?
But you healed up.
You are correct. I never actually put the health points back on. Then in that case,
Because one of the two rolled really well for hit points, didn't they?
that was Gamjaw, I think.
Okay.
Wait, let me scroll back because this will actually.
So
An-Zaw.
one of them rolled really
No,
well
he
and the
got
other one
11.
didn't.
11 plus 6, 4. Yep, no, he's fully healed. Forget that. So, he also notices that these sharks are just not really giving off any kind of vibes at all. They too have just swam straight past. So he is going to swim over here and he's gonna wait for Talen-Ra to resurface. Frafilu, what do you want to do? Actually, An-Zaw, can you make me a
Ruh-roh.
stealth check, please?
Can't do. Stealth.
Okay.
Oh, bird. In a sec.
Yep, easy. Right now, I'm gonna say that you passed that.
Oof.
Frafilu, what do you want to do?
I will take out a ration and hold it in my hands
Mm-hmm.
and swim 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And then I'll let go of the ration so that the boys follow me.
The boys. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Okay. Sweet. Anything else?
Have a look around. Try and see if I can see the other guys. I don't see them currently.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Oh, how does a 3 sound?
You're still pretty occupied with these these octopi.
Okay.
So,
it is a number.
Yeah, you're still pretty preoccupied. You enjoy octopus, so
Nice.
you're watching them swim. You're having a great time. You can't see Fen. You cannot see An-Zaw. But you can see Gamjaw, Coaxal, and Talen-Ra still in the hole, so you can't see him either.
Fair enough.
Anything else?
Yeah, no, that's all.
Okay.
Thanks.
Gamjaw is just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is gonna wait there and look back at Coaxal to hurry up. Fen, what do you want to do?
I'm
Oh,
going
no.
to.
Oh no.
What? Yo, I can see it now.
Oh, yep.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna carry on swimming the way I was going to down that sort of follow the train,
Yep. Okay.
so I wouldn't have really saw anything.
Mm-hmm.
25.
You basically come to a big wall. It's like elegantly cut out into the
Mhm.
edge of the rock, but it's just rock at the end of the day. There's barnacles attached to them. There's a few like anemones and stuff, but there's nothing
Okay.
really of interest.
And then I'll just turn around and come back out. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Sweet. Do you also want to give me a perception check?
Yes, please. I'm assuming I'd get a better view of it as I'm coming out of this cave. Perception.
Okay. You see something really big moving around up top, and you also see what looks to be a broken ship on the rocks above the big crevice.
Well, can't do anything else, so that's it.
All right. An-Zaw, where are you?
You know full well where I am.
Yeah, what do you want to do, boy?
Considering I'm on my own, I'm definitely gonna back up. 5. That moved me or the camera? I don't know. 5. 10. 15. 20. 25. 30. Does there seem to be anything here, or is it just like literally rubble?
The back end of the ship has broken off. So you see various levels of the ship.
Okay.
You have you used all your movement?
I can dash.
Okay, well, it's up to you. Do you want to go inside? Do you want to just look at it from the outside?
Yeah, I'll go inside.
You'll go inside.
I will go in carefully.
Okay, you go in carefully. So you enter the what would be the storeroom.
Mhm.
And give me an investigation check.
I don't think I'm too good at these, but sure. Just give me a second. Investigation. Where are you? There you are.
Okay. From your investigation, you see that the ship is absolutely full of cannonball holes. It
Mhm.
has been ripped in half, and as you enter the cargo hold, you find an immense library instead.
Oh.
I don't know what you were expecting to find, but it's not the kind of ship you imagined it to be from the outside. There's barnacles and small crustaceans everywhere. The
Yeah.
shelves are like littered with books and little creatures that are just like hiding in the holes. And all of the wood is like completely rotten.
Okay, so there's no like, there's nothing shiny. It's mainly just
There's a
books
few
and
like
stuff.
magnifying glasses kicking around and a few
Yeah,
like
I kind
old
of like I meant.
clocks and shit like this,
Yeah.
but
Nothing really of value.
nothing of value yet. would you like to do anything else while you're there?
So I'm assuming I've checked like all of this bit, or is it just like the
Okay.
immediate vicinity? I'm just trying to get a gauge on how much of this part I've actually searched.
So this entire section is like a big library that spans a couple of different floors.
Mhm.
There's a small galley where people would sleep, and you find like a lot of beds and stuff.
Yep.
Not a huge amount of beds considering the size of the ship, but it's clearly not the kind of ships you're used to seeing. You're used to seeing cargo ships that are full of like food and swords and weapons and
Mm.
valuable things, whereas this seems to be like a it seems to be like a floating library as such.
Mm.
So
Could I...
right now,
Yeah. I was going to say, could I have a look at a couple of the books to see if there's... Even if they're like in any condition, I just want to see what kind of books
I
are
would
here.
say you can do that next turn, because
Okay.
right now you're probably a
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah.
shut up from earlier.
Yep,
So if you want
that's
to, you can do that
to say
next
the
turn.
least. Yep. I will though.
Oh, yep.
I
go on.
will unsheath my glaive, just in
Okay.
case.
Sweet. Talen-Ra.
Mother said he was getting food.
Ah, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back. How much further down this hole do I think I could get? Can I just keep going and going? No.
You already reached the bottom.
Alright, sweet.
It was yeah. There's like a few planks of wood down there from where shit has fallen off this this ship and like tumbled down. But it's mainly just like a little hidey hole for some of the animals. Like there's not
Okay.
anything really of note down there.
Well, I will turn around and head my way back up.
Sweet.
I
I'll
think
say
it's
you can
how
get,
deep is it? Like good
you can get
40,
to the top
50 foot somewhere
of,
around
yeah, at least. But you can get back up to the top from where you were.
there. Right,
You're, like,
sweet.
in line with the lights.
Have any of us engaged these dark tentacles that are just appearing into view yet?
Not yet. An-Zaw came
Alright.
very, very
Yep.
close.
Alright, what's the plan? Are we going to attack this thing, or are we going to try and scare
I don't
around?
intend on doing it.
Okay. I will just sit there and wait for a command, I guess. I'll ready a crossbow bolt just in case anyone wants to go ahead. And end there.
Okay.
Life?
Coaxel, let's see what he can see. Oh, I gave him no vision. Grand. Okay. 1, 2.
He is exhausted, remember?
He is gonna, yeah, he's gonna stay next to Gamjaw, and I'm gonna do a. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah. He is going to. Okay. He can see something kicking off up there, and he nudges Gamjaw. And he, because obviously none of you can you talk underwater? I don't know if you'd be able to. Maybe you would. What do you reckon, boys? Do you reckon Argonians can talk underwater?
I think it's they're amphibious, aren't they? So they can breathe underwater.
But
I would
making
say,
noise underwater is something different.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
but would water passing vocal cords make sound?
I
Or is
mean,
it an
whales
air
sound
thing?
travels quicker in water. Right?
I would say you can't have full conversations, but you can at least get the gist of what each other's saying, roughly. So you can't. You're probably going to struggle to ask questions unless you can like mime it and do. Yeah, don't be having complex theosophical fucking debates down here, but you can get the grasp of what each other's trying to do. So he's gonna nudge. He's gonna nudge Gamjaw and he's gonna point over to this fucking thing. And then he's gonna end it there. Frafilu.
Yeah. I'm gonna look around and see if I can see the other guys because I still haven't seen them, and I see that. So, okay.
Yeah. You.
Well, they swam this way, so let's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There is your man.
From that, if you want to make another perception check, it's going to be hard to fail this. Yeah, you know Fen is down here. From where you've came, you know Gamjaw is around here, and Coaxel is probably very close by. Also, the depth that Talen-Ra swam, he's probably around the boys as well by now.
Yeah. If I've forgotten your name. Where are the names? Oh, you're posting as Paul. Sorry, I've forgotten your character's name.
Oh, Fen.
Fen, thank you. If Fen is looking, I'll give hand signals for them to swim back over this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'll end my turn.
Fen, can you make me? Yeah, on your turn you can make your check. Okay, Gamjaw. Big sway perception. Okay. I am going to. Yeah, he doesn't really understand what Coaxel's doing. No, would he? Insight, let's have a look.
I don't know how to fish out Gamjaw.
Okay, he sees Coaxel panicking, but he doesn't really know what's going on. He's like too busy looking at everyone to figure out where they are. He hasn't seen what's kicking off yet. Fen, can you make me a perception check to see? Sweet. So you see Frafilu's his arm signals, and you get the intention that he probably wants you to come over to where he is.
Yep. Alright, I'm just going to start heading back over then. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He passes him pointing at the fucking tentacles. I'm like,
Yeah.
Cool. Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
He's seen it. He's seen it.
Oh no, I
Alright.
saw it the last term, but I've got things I want to do, but I don't know if I should or not.
Sweet. All right. If there's nothing else you want to do, we go back to An-Zaw's turn.
Yeah, I want to see if I can find like any of these books so I can just so at least I have something to report if we do end up going back now.
Okay.
Is that another investigation?
Yes, it would be.
Like 14.
Sweet. So you pick up the nearest book you can find, and it is in a language. Give me an insight check.
Insight. Where is... Boom.
Okay. It is in a language you have never seen before.
Okay. I will sheath my my glaive, and I will keep the book.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
I will use the most amount of movement to get out.
Okay. I will say that from your investigation, you realize that before the book crumbles to mush, you see it's still somewhat a thing, but
Yeah.
it's just like falling apart in your hands like it's a book.
Sure.
There's lots of diagrams of different animals in there.
Okay. Any in particular, or is it something I can't make out?
They're definitely, like, you flick through a couple of different pages and they're definitely sea creatures.
Okay.
Yeah. But you
So,
have no idea what any of the text says because it's in a language you've never seen before.
Alright. Well,
Cool.
I'll hang on to whatever's left of it.
Mhm.
And I will 5, 10... How much movement are you saying for me to actually get out of the ship? Obviously, I've been here, there, and everywhere.
I'd
in this part.
say you've probably got 10 feet of movement left.
Okay. So we'll go 5. So I come out. Is that including dash, or
No,
no?
you've still got your dash if you want it.
Alright, I will then dash.
Because you picked up the first book you could find. And it's
Yep,
a fucking
5,
library, so there's plenty.
10, 15, 20, 25. How are we doing diagonals for movement and then action dash?
You for
Would
every
it still be 10?
for every dash, you get an extra diagonal.
Okay, so then I can do that, because I'm just trying to keep my distance from the wigglers.
Mm-hmm.
I can see Big Fraff.
All right. Talen-Ra, what do you want to do? You are on the same level as Coaxel and An-Zaw. These octopi have just absolutely done one now. Oh shit, who have I deleted?
I'm gonna get a bit behind this rock and action hide.
Sweet. Can you do a stealth check for me, please?
Say 15.
Yeah, you are hidden. Or you're hidden from wherever that is, anyway. Presumably you didn't want to hide from the boys.
No.
Alright.
Back to the tentacles. Hidden from the boys.
Coaxel is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he is going to also action hide. Oh. He thinks he's being well spooky, but he's clearly visible through the kelp. All of you can see him. And let's leave it at that. Frafilu.
Yeah, I'll start swimming back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And, yeah, I guess I'll hold an attack action for anything crazy that goes down, but I'm pretty much just waiting.
Cool. Okay. Alright, Gamjaw. He is gonna. Oh, do you know what? Alright. He is gonna not even wait for everyone. He's gonna start rushing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
My God.
30.
Gamjaw.
And he is going to have a look at what he sees.
Gamjaw.
He is grinning like a bad man. He's well chuffed. And
The crocodiles eat octopus.
he sees a big fucking beastie. And yeah, I mean, and what?
And what?
Fen, what do you want to do? What can you see? Yeah, you can see everything. Everyone at this stage, because of Gamjaw's light emitting thing, you can pretty much see everything that's going down.
Right, what I'm going to do is drop light on Gamjaw, and I'm going to cast it on a crossbow bolt.
Ooh,
that I'm
okay.
holding.
So you're gonna drop it off Gamjaw.
Yep.
So if I take off this, sweet.
Uh oh.
Now what do you want to do?
And then I want to recast it on a crossbow bolt that I'm holding.
Okay, so you're holding.
I can't wait for the light to come back on. It's disappeared.
Okay, 30
Teleports
feet,
behind you.
and dim was 20?
Yeah, they were both 20, so it was 20 and then maxed out to 40 for dim.
Maxed out to 40 for dim.
I believe that's how you set it up.
Night vision for 20. Oh no, so it's bright light for 20.
Yeah.
And low
Dim
light
for 40.
40. Jesus.
Well, it's not like a further 40 feet. It's 20 then 20, but I think
Yeah.
dim light covers.
Okay. Sweet.
Looking at that, I think you might have put it on too far for the last one.
Yeah, that's 20 and 20.
Yeah.
Dude, it is gone. Who's Mechafulu?
Alright. Boom. What do you want to do?
And so I'm just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't do it else.
Alright.
It's the Squidly did in the initiative, yeah.
I was going to do it top of the turn.
Ah, okay.
An-Zaw, what do you want to do?
I'm going to dash, which will take me to about here.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be all. I'll just. In fact, can I look at the squiddly dude, see if it seems hostile yet?
Sweet, yeah. That's specifically what you're looking for?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a insight check. Alright. You can see that it is locked eyes on Fen. He is emitting a lot of light, and this thing's tentacles are starting to wave around. Give me an animal handling check.
Okay. Point. Animal handling. There you are.
All right. You are getting vibes from this creature that you are not enjoying.
Right.
You don't. It doesn't look like it's gonna, or at least it's not moving as of yet, but it is focused purely on Fen.
I'm sort of just going to gesture to the others that this is not good.
Okay. Talen-Ra, what do you want to do?
I am going to peek around the corner and just fire a crossbow bolt. Am I hidden from the squid?
You are, in fact, still hidden. Yes.
Oh, that is. Oh my god, that was lucky. That is a 24 to hit.
24 absolutely hits. What is it you're actually aiming at? Are you aiming at the squid's body?
The squid itself, yeah.
The actual squid. A 24 does hit.
That's 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
I will drop back down behind the sort of like the height of the rock.
So you do
So I'll
9.
sort of like flirt my way up, kick my legs up, fire a shot, and then kick my legs back down.
Cool, okay. So you do 9 piercing damage. Sweet. Are you gonna hide again, or?
No, I have to action hide.
Sweet, okay. So, before Coaxel takes a
So
turn...
I think if this is like raised up, I would have sort of like swam up.
Yep.
So I could see it shoot and then drop back down.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
like,
you're still hidden, boy.
Yeah.
No
To give
worries.
myself some form of cover.
It is also focused on Fen. Alright. Okay. Bear with me. Alright, so Coaxel, seeing Gamjaw absolutely bolt it over here, is he's gonna do a wisdom save to see if he has the courage to advance. Oh, every time. Okay, he's feeling reasonably confident, so he's going to come out of the kelp, having realised that it's probably not going to give him much protection or hiddenness anyway. But he is absolutely going to stay behind Gamjaw. Frafilu, what do you want to do?
Okay. This is gonna get fucking weird real quick. Okay, doke. I am going to swim 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will load the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
And prepare to fire at a tentacle if it comes towards any of us. And we'll see.
Sweet. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Gamjaw is just going to go for it. 5, 10, 15, 20. He is going to enter. He is going to enter his frenzied rage. And then he is going to he is not going to use the maul that's still strapped to his back. He is just going to he's going to swim up to one of the tentacles and he's going to bite it.
Are you going to start grappling the octopus then?
He's got 1 point of exhaustion, hasn't he? So let's see what he's actually got before I start fucking around. Disadvantage on ability checks and speed halved. Whoops. Okay, he is gonna bite. Boom. 15 to hit. For 6 damage on this tentacle.
Titan X is raging.
Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant. Let's have a look. Sweet, so he's going to do 8 damage. Fen, what are you going to do?
Go to fire the lit up crossbow bolt at the main body of the creature. Octopus, squid, whatever you want to call it.
You're going to fire a crossbow bolt at the main body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll to hit. What's the first things first? What's the range on a crossbow?
80 and 320.
80. So the 80. You can just hit from there because underwater it's going to be halved. So yeah, 10 doesn't. Well, does 10 hit? It is a big thing, isn't it? Let's have a look.
Probably not.
It does not hit, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Actually, I'm going to pause this submerged tune.
What does that mean for the light? Is the light just like
So the light
over
is
here
it
now
falls
somewhere?
down, but what I'm going to do is say that because I'm going to say it hit the creature, but it just wasn't enough to pierce it. But the light, however, is now on this area because it fell down below the big boy. Boom. How's that?
Good.
Sweet. So, the colossal octopus is going to. Let's go for a different tune.
I would spend my movement as well to move back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep. Okay.
30.
All right. The colossal octopus. Is going to. Sorry, boys, bear with me. All right. The the colossal octopus is going to not enjoy this light at all, and it's going to use underwater camouflage to try and hide from you. Oh my god.
My god.
The octopus, for all intent and purposes, is essentially invisible. So what I'm gonna do is,
Send him off to GM, Leah.
yeah, I'm gonna do something in a second. Bright light, low light, 20 and 20. So I'm gonna say that the. How do you send something to the GM layer? Oh, layer.
Right click it. Yeah.
All right. So your thing is down here, but the octopus has absolutely done one. Yeah. An-Zaw, what do you want to do?
Alright, considering I will have seen it disappear, I'm gonna go 5, 10, that's the wrong thing to do, directional, 5, 10, 15, 5, 30, then I will dash 5, 10, 15. Then I would like to use the rest of my movement to see what I can find in here.
Okay. Let's see.
So I'm not about to swim into the middle of all that, considering it's just disappeared.
Okay, in this side you find like a little laboratory or laboratory, depending on where you're from. You see lots of little glass flasks with like little some creatures inside, obviously all dead now.
Yep.
But or maybe even dead from before, but like it's full of biological samples of various creatures. On the walls there are like seahorse skeletons in like frames and all kinds of mad stuff. Like it's clearly the ship of some kind of academic, as opposed to full of stuff,
Yeah.
weapons and stuff like that.
Is there like a smallish thing that I can bring with me?
Well, you could pull one of these framed seahorses off the wall if you want. There's
If I
various
can sort of
jars. There's more books, magnifying glasses, microscopes, that kind of stuff.
How big are the frames?
Like a foot by a foot.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably leave it.
Okay.
If there's sort of anything that I can just chuck in, or that I can hang on to and easily move around with. Because obviously, like, we're gonna have to basically go up to Bazok and be like, yeah, there was nothing on this ship. So I'm actually gonna have to bring some stuff with me to prove that there was nothing there.
You can grab another book and then just not open it and be a bit more careful with it.
Yeah, I'll do that then. I'll get rid of the Sog, and I'll get a fresh one.
Sweet. Okay.
Slot it into my bag or whatever.
Sweet. Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be it. So I used the rest
Okay.
of my movement to look around, see
Sweet.
what was in here.
Talen-Ra, what would you like to do?
I got nothing. I think I'm just gonna go for a perception check, see if I can figure out where this guy's gone.
All right.
Oops. Not one.
Nat 1. Okay. You see literally nothing. You can see before where this thing was. You can see the bolt on the ground, emitting this huge light. But you can't really see anything kicking off. Yeah, I'm into Nat 1, boy. Sweet. Anything else? Okay. Can you also make me a stealth check, please, man? If you're still wanting to remain hidden.
19.
19. You are still hidden. Cool. Squidly is going to make a tentacle attack against Gamjaw.
Attacking would reveal its location.
All right.
I guess
Then.
with just a tentacle if it's that big a creature.
So what? So only one of the tentacles?
I don't know. It depends if you're treating it as like a full creature or your tentacles as like separate creatures if it's big enough.
Fuck it. Let's reveal it.
Like I say, it's completely on you, because if it was still over the light would be casting shadows above it, so we'd still be able to see where it is.
Okay. So for that, if that's the case,
for it to
then...
hide, it needs to have some sort of place to hide.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you see it pop out from this hole.
Oh shit.
As the light went in, it scurried into this side of the ship, and now it's squeezed its way through, and it's popping its way out of the top. And this tentacle here is going to... Don't know if you saw that ping. This tentacle is going to make a thrash attack against... so it'll be at disadvantage, but it's going to make a thrash attack against Gamjaw.
Oh.
Alright. And a 12 does not hit.
It'd be a 16 as well because it was hidden.
Okay, well in that case...
So it would be with advantage.
But it would be a flat roll though, wouldn't it? Because if it's a bludgeoning move, so it's always made at disadvantage, but it was hidden.
Yeah,
So that would make it flat.
Oh yeah, I guess,
So
yeah.
that'd make it a 12. Sweet. This tentacle here is also going to thrash against Frafilu.
Oh.
Would a squid not get like? Would it just not take straight rolls anyway because it lives underwater?
I don't know, man.
I thought it makes sense for us to do it with disadvantage because we're attacking with weapons, not like claws and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
And
different between a
attacking with
punch
water.
and swinging something.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. It's like swinging its tentacle through the water, so it's got like the water
Yeah, but
resistance.
It's adapted to the water, I'd thought.
If that's the case, then Gamjaw's being hit. So
I think that's what makes sense in my head. Like if
Yeah,
you live in the water,
That's fine. So it's 13 bludgeoning, halved to 6 damage.
Want to see some
'cause he
bad
is
boy die?
raging. Alright. This tentacle here is gonna also swing wildly. Do you know what? No, it's not. It is going to latch on to Frafilu.
Oh, where?
It's gonna do a contested strength versus the target creature's athletics or acrobatics. Okay, got a 7. Yeah,
No.
you are not latched on, boy. You just like swim straight under it and everything's grand. This tentacle here is gonna thrash at An-Zaw. 10 to hit. Oh no,
It
it would have
does
been a
not.
normal roll this time.
So a 28 just hits.
28.
Tentacle.
Not 20.
Sweet. Alright. Alright.
I
Clarkson.
am within 10 feet of. Oh no, where's where? Oh no, that's Frafilu. Never mind.
Cool.
Never mind.
I would say you're probably too far out of the range of actually how long the tentacles are. Maybe.
Yeah, but if Frafilu gets hit, I would. Because of the
No, but it didn't thrash. It
Yeah.
latched. Oh, okay, sweet. All right, Clarkson is gonna immediately go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And oh my god, that wasn't wise. I'm gonna back that up, and instead I'm gonna go here, and he is gonna hold his action to stab at any tentacle that gets within 5 feet. Yeah. Frafilu, what do you want to do, boy?
I am going to. If I'm making a stab motion with the glaive, do I get 10 feet attack range? Is that a thing?
I'll allow that.
Or am I
I'll
just
allow that.
tweaking?
The glaive has 10 feet attack range.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
okay.
it does anyway. It's a long weapon, right?
Well, in that case, I'll swim to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will stab at this tentacle.
Oh shit.
I stab at thee.
I stab at thee.
With
All
a
right,
13.
13. I think a 13 hits actually. A 13 does hit, doing
Good news.
8 slashing damage. Sweet. Anything else?
I will, and since I forgot, I will rage now.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Fuck that.
All right, Gamjaw. He is going to. Oh, I never took his damage off. My apologies. He is going to stab with. No, he's not. Screw it. He's just going to bite it again. Going to go on with the big chompers. 22 to hit, which absolutely does. What do you reckon, boys? As a frenzy, does he get to bite twice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because with his frenzy, he gets to make an attack with his bonus action as well.
Okay. Boom. 11, 12, 13, 19 damage. Wow. This tentacle is bleeding profusely.
Yeah.
Fen, what do you want to do?
I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 60. So I can make it to here.
Oof.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, the colossal octopus. What you gonna do, boy? He is going to... Yep, alright. He is going to cast Roar from the Depths. And... yeah. He is just gonna absolutely howl the living shit out of everything. And, make you all feel spooky. Fen doesn't seem bothered. An-Zaw, being on his own, is actually cacking pies a bit now.
Not only that, but I was looking around the room, picking up samples, swapping out books, and then this massive tentacle just comes out of nowhere and
Yeah, man.
offs me good.
Yeah. So you probably would have seen it squirming around in the ship as you're looking for books. You would almost definitely been able to feel the vibrations of the ship shaking as it squirms through.
My danger sense wouldn't work here, would it?
Oh
wait, it's Dex only, right?
It's
No, I'm
Dex,
tripping.
not
Sorry,
wisdom.
yeah. My bad.
God, if that was the case,
Bam.
Barbs would be even more OP.
Wisdom. That's for Gamjaw.
Big man.
Coaxal.
I don't think you have the facilities for that big man.
You go to Subway, what do you buy? You better get that BMT. You know why?
Oh god, nobody's scared.
That's a big man.
I just need to see Talen-Ra's response.
What's happening? What?
40
Wisdom
feet,
save.
wisdom save. DC 10.
Oh.
Otherwise, you're a bit scared.
Otherwise, you're
Wisdom save. I fail with 4.
Okay, you are frightened.
Shit.
And so
frightened
at the
together,
end
almost.
of your next turn, sweet. An-Zaw, what do you want to do?
Is there sort of any of the junk next to me? Like, just the random shit that I can just quickly pick up and get out? Like a magnifying glass or something?
You can grab a couple of magnifying glasses.
Alright then, so I'm
Would
gonna
you?
action...
Yeah. If you're scared and you would you?
I
have the
literally just want to
ability
pick up something and do one.
Okay, screw it. I'll allow it.
Even if it's just like a magnifying glass or something. And I will disengage 5. Gonna move. 5.
I'll say picking up the thing on your way out was a bonus action then, but you can.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. 20, 25. I'm assuming everyone's just looking at the squid, tentacle, octopus.
Cool. Anything else?
I was gonna say everyone's. Where's Talen-Ra looking?
Where's
Where?
Talen-Ra looking?
Yeah.
What do you mean, where?
In which direction?
Giant fucking squid octopus.
Yeah, fair enough. I was gonna say I'm basically What I'm trying to do is just to signal to anyone that this is a bust and to just leave. Because there's nothing here.
Ah,
But if no one's looking at me, then I can't.
yeah, I probably wouldn't have taken my eyes off it, but
You know,
I'll
we're
have to do it
fighting.
next turn then.
We're
Okay.
fighting.
especially if I'm
Or if
frightened of
I-
it.
If I...
Dan,
oh, no, it's an action.
Can
Never
you
mind.
also make me an insight check?
Hey,
Yes, please.
alright. Inside. There you are. Boom.
Okay.
What does the 4 sound?
You
I mean, I'm
don't-
frightened now, so I can't get
no,
any closer to it
you
anyway.
don't know if you have searched the whole ship or not.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You've been in 2 rooms.
Yeah, I've been on both sides though.
Sweet.
Well, it's my turn over anyway, regardless.
Fair enough. Talen-Ra,
Was I still hidden from it?
you were still hidden, yes.
Cool. I would like to pop out and cancel out my frightened disadvantage and make a straight roll against the big Kraken face again. Fuck, natural 1.
You missed.
It was a 13 it rolled, like really slowly to a natural 1.
Good.
And oh god.
Alright, do you want to do anything else?
Spend my movement getting out of there. 10, 15, 25, 30.
Okay.
Yep. I've also realised that this is a bust and definitely want to get out of here.
Okay. Alright. The tentacles are all gonna shift around. And this one here is gonna make a thrash against Frafilu and Coaxel. Ba, 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 ba. $15 to hit both of you.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
Half 5. Jesus Lord.
I may have made this a bit too difficult.
No, that's fine. Because we're gonna boost.
Cool. And this one is going to try. This one here is going to try and grapple Gamjaw. It's going to latch on. So strength of 11. And Gamjaw is going to do. Come
Big
on,
rolls.
son.
Big
Don't-
rolls.
don't he
Let's
fail me now,
go.
boy.
Come on.
He is. His checks would have been at disadvantage, but because he's raging, they'll be normal.
Mm-hmm.
And he is gonna go.
Oh.
Ooh,
I think
what
you
hap-
only have to meet it. That's how it works for grappling. If that's what we're counting it as.
Yep.
Well, if they even out, then he doesn't grapple him.
Yeah,
All right. He
that's
is
what I
not
meant.
grappled.
You have to meet it to serve.
Interesting.
Sweet. Coaxel is going to go to here. He is going to. Oh, I can't. I don't know why it won't let me open him up. Whew. He's going to use.
I say, are you sure you haven't got like a little white box somewhere on the page that says Quaxel?
I'm like 99% sure, man.
Fair enough.
I'll have a look in a minute. So he can make a bonus Wisdom Insight check, which he's going to do right now. Of 11. And if the tentacle doesn't get a charisma of 12, oh my god, he actually does.
It's insane.
The tentacle has more charisma than he has insight. So he's trying to like spot a weak point, and he's trying to like study the movements of this tentacle so he can like go and stab it. But
Just moving around
it's just
erratically.
moving around. It's doing all kinds of mad stuff. So I was gonna say normally he wouldn't get sneak, but I guess because Frafilu's engaged with it anyway, then he would. So he is going to scimitar stab this tentacle. Stab. 16 definitely hits. So this tentacle is also looking very, very blooded, as is this one. Frafilu.
Alright, so I'm looking at both of these tentacles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which one of them looks most likely to be severed if I attack it?
If you want to go in the middle and do a wild swing at disadvantage, you could probably sever both. But,
Alright, I'll take that deal.
yeah.
I would like to recklessly attack, please.
Yay! Go on, reckless attack. So it's a slash, but would be a straight roll, and you absolutely do. You carve.
We are taking
both
them
of
and we're
these.
getting the fuck out of here, okay?
You carve both of these tentacles in half.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna grab them, or I'm gonna grab one of them before it floats down anyway, because we need a trophy.
Okay, right. Where are we? Sorry, boy.
Oh, clutch.
All right. You get yourself some octopus meat.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, I would like to keep hold of the tentacle that I have and swim away.
Mm-hmm.
Is my movement hindered at all by it, or can I just drag it behind me?
Yeah, just drag it. You're a swimmer. You're proficient
Nice.
in swimming. You're a lizard person. You'll be fine.
All right, so I'll tug Gamjaw's clothing, I guess. I'll just tug it twice, like to try and get him to look over while I swim away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I'm good. That's all.
Okay. Gamjaw. He's not finished, so he is gonna bite this. In fact, I'm gonna make a perception check and see if he has seen you run off. It's any higher than like an 8, he would have done. Oh my god, he absolutely saw.
For the first time in his life, he understands exactly what's happening.
Okay, so he is gonna make a huge attack before he goes. And then he is gonna also follow you. He doesn't really know what's going on. He's seen it, but whether he understands is a different matter. So he's gonna go boom and boom.
Hey.
2, 9, 10, 11. this tentacle is also looking real shaggy. Sweet. And then he is going to back up 10 feet to coaxial, as if to say, what the hell's going on? But this tentacle is going to make an opportunity attack against him. And it is going to latch on. No, it's not. It's going to thrash, because latch on is like a special thing. 13 does not hit. So Gamjaw escapes.
Oh,
Fen,
big guy.
what would you like to do?
I would like to pick up the bolt of light in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
load it into my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Can I still fire?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
All
let
right.
fire at the giant's body, particularly aim for near an eye, somewhere
Nice.
around it.
Okay.
So crossbow shot. Please
Let's
do something
go.
for me today.
Let's go. Laser sights.
Boom. Laser sight. You absolutely nail the octopus in one of the eyes. And it is now like throwing light out of everywhere. And it takes 7 piercing damage.
And I'll start swimming down, following the crowd.
You're right.
All right. As you swam, did you swim in this direction, Paul? Just straight down.
I just swam straight down in a line.
Okay. Make me an investigation check. Or make me a perception check. Because you will have got a very good view inside the ship as you went past.
I've been rolling so shit today.
What is this?
Okay. You see a similar thing to what An-Zaw saw. You see a big library. You see lots of books from the light that this giant octopus is giving off.
Is the ship been broken in half so it's gone through the library?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's books everywhere. It's kind of like a room you've never seen before. Like, as a pirate, you wouldn't have spent much time in a library.
How about as a cleric?
As a cleric, you probably would. Roll me an insight check.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh,
Boy,
Yeah.
come on. Come on.
I don't know what you want me to do. I've got
No,
plus
that's fine.
5s, plus 3s and stuff. I'm
So,
still rolling like shit.
As a cleric, I would say even with that roll, you'd still be intrigued, or somewhat intrigued, about the contents of this ship. However, you are also aware that there's a giant fucking octopus. So, yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. All right. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
All right. The colossal octopus is not happy at all. So it's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And its tentacles are somewhat gonna still stay attached to its body. And it is going to It is going to nah, fuck it, I'll wait for the tentacles to kick off. Alright, An-Zaw, what do you want to do?
Still being frightened, I'm just gonna book it. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Well, I didn't roll for being frightened.
30.
You did. You passed.
You were hiding, so you had like advantage or something.
Oh.
Cool. Anything else you want to do, An-Zaw?
Not right now, because I still can't get any closer to it. I'm just gonna basically signal to, well, either I didn't find anything in there.
Okay. Talen-Ra,
Yeah.
make me an insight check.
Your turn.
Did you make an insight check?
Oh. A 14.
Okay. You get what An-Zaw is saying. He's not actually shown you anything yet. But you get the vague knowledge that he's maybe tried looking in the ship and hasn't really found anything.
Alright.
But you are probably still a little bit curious yourself.
Cool.
I'll just be like pointing to my eyes and shaking my head.
Okay. Did you want to do anything else, Talen-Ra?
I would like to attack him again and then swim far enough away and try and get back to the ship.
Okay.
Because it's probably best if we come down here at a later point. Otherwise, we are going to get fucked.
Okay.
That is a 20 to hit.
Are you hitting a tentacle or are you hitting the actual?
No, the big creature itself.
Okay. A 20 hits. Roll for damage.
That is 7 piercing.
7 piercing. Okay. The octopus is bloodied.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I am moving as far back as I can. I'm going to try my best to go back up.
Alright. Sweet.
Just had a sudden feeling of deja vu.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, top of the turn. Bazok appears in Talen-Ra's vicinity. And he moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Looks him in the eye and kind of swims straight past him. And then goes another action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh! Big man!
Okay.
I've just remembered I didn't do my wisdom save for that turn. Oh well.
Okay. Well, you
You have advantage if you're within 50 feet of him. Oh no, sorry, I'm tripping. My bad.
So he kind of looks all three of you in the eye as he swims up. And yeah, you all absolutely see him swim past you. Coaxel hasn't really noticed, but he is just gonna go for a big old stab on this tentacle. He's gonna try and suss it out first. Please let this work. Okay. So he's gonna do an insight check. Excuse me. Oh, come on now. And then the tentacle is gonna see how charismatic it is.
20.
Oh my god. This is probably the most elusive tentacle you've ever seen in your
What a
entire life.
useless, insightful
So-
fighter. It's not
So
passed him
sentient.
once.
There is
So
no
more
weakness to a
charisma from Finn,
tentacle.
please.
It does
It's
have a brain of
just-
its own.
You just, yeah, it has no idea what's going on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it had to happen, boys. So he is going to just straight up scimitar this boy. Which he fails to land, of course. Frafilu, what
Yeah.
would you like to do?
Now that Big Man has showed up, I am going to. Wait, what does Hist Skin do again? Can I thingy health, or is it like a?
It allows
Yes.
you
An
to use
action.
when you hit dice.
I believe
Yeah.
it's an action, but double check.
Imagine it as a not as good second wind.
Do you need to have a hit dice available to use?
Nope. It's basically, think of it as an extra hit dice.
Okay.
But yeah.
But it's an action, right? That's fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rule it like that in Tamriel sessions.
That's fine.
I'm super using one just now. A 13, which makes that do that. And I will. I'll swim 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I will wait here.
Okay.
Can I use my bonus action to like slap myself in the face, keep the rage going?
If you hit,
This is a 10
Yeah,
hit.
you hit.
Thank fuck.
All right. Okay, Gamjoy's going to ignore the tentacles and he's just going to go straight for Biggin.
Mhm.
Okay, even though he's going to, do you know what? He is going to recklessly attack with the maul.
Yes. Oh.
Oh my god!
Jesus!
He's a fucking tank.
Uh,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Offense
Yeah,
to the
fair.
spectrum, that's what happened.
So 12 plus
Oh my god.
19, 20,
When you
21
land?
damage. Jesus. Alright,
He's
the
feeling
big
it, man.
puss is not looking good. Fen, what do you want to do?
Can I have a look at Quaxel and Gamjor and see how they're looking? Like,
Mhm,
are they
absolutely.
healthy, in good health?
Gamjaw is, yeah, he's having a great time. Coaxel, not so much, but he doesn't look like he's in trouble.
Okay, cool. In that case, then I am just going to swim straight at the damaged eye and get up on him and cast Inflict Wounds.
We do it.
Please, Lord.
You're gonna roll all
Give
ones
me
on
this.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't know what his AC is off the top of
7
my head.
damage. What did you? Oh my god.
3d10. I did 7.
That
Oh
hits.
my god!
That
that?
hits.
Oh.
Okay.
That's.
Alright, he's
That's
not
today
looking
for
good,
me,
boys.
guys. That's it.
Listen, man,
He's
it's
not
one
looking
more than
good.
6. It's one more than 6.
Alright, the colossal octopus.
Oh my god.
All I'm gonna say is no one go down because I am out of spells.
He is super angry. As a last ditch attempt, he is also gonna roar from the depths. Okay.
Oh fuck! It's for one
Everyone
turn.
in 40 foot of the actual octopus must make a wisdom save. Bazok is in range. Frafilu is in range, and all three of you are in range.
Anybody has one of Bazok's favor yet? Remember that gives you advantage on wisdom saves if you're within 50 feet of him.
Oh my god, Bazok failed his own fucking save. So Bazok he's just rocked up and he's seen this giant octopus.
He's just
and
like,
he's
oh no,
oh
none
fuck!
of that.
Now I know why the boys have run off. Coaxal. Let's see what he has got. Wisdom save. Coaxal is not afraid. He is stab happy. As long as Gamjaw's around, he does not care. Gamjaw. Gamjaw is not afraid of anything.
Good old Gamjaw.
An-Zaw, what do you want to do?
Alright, I've just seen that the Colossal Octopus thing is 1 turn. Actually, because I wouldn't have noticed everything going on, I would like to have a look now that the big boys turned up.
Mm-hmm. What is it you want to look at?
I just want to get like a grasp of the situation, see like how the octopus is doing, like how everyone else is. It's the way that I saw it was when An-Zaw got frightened, he just bolted. Didn't actually look at what else was happening.
Mm-hmm.
So, boink.
Okay.
Shit.
You can see Frafilu. Probably gonna go in for another slap. Bazok has just he's been taken back a little bit, but you know it's not like him to back down from a challenge. Coaxal is going ham on these tentacles. Gamjaw is just swinging wildly at the boy. And Fen is like basically riding it and like trying to cast magic right in its eye where all this light is coming from. So he is lit up like a beacon.
Right.
You can see that 2 of the tentacles are already gone because Frafilu actually had them in his hand at one point.
How's this one looking?
This one is reasonably healthy still.
Okay. Seeing that the boys haven't backed down and Frafilu is probably gonna go in for another. I'm just gonna pick myself up by the bootstraps, go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I can go for the last one. Question. My thingy has 10 feet of movement. Can I hit
I'll allow
it
that,
from
yeah.
here?
Yep.
Alright. So I'm gonna rage.
Mm-hmm.
I've not done it yet. And I'm just gonna go El Stabbo.
Do it.
Wham!
23 absolutely hits. You put a huge hole in this tentacle and it is bleeding a lot. It's looking very wounded, man.
Alright.
Alright, anything else you want to do?
I use my action, bonus action, all my movements, so no, that's it for me.
Sweet. Talen-Ra, anything you want to do?
I could stay back from where I am and ping the boy in his face again.
Sweet, go for it.
That is definitely a miss.
What is the range on your gun or whatever you're using?
He's not going to be able to hit it from here because I think it's reduced to 40 feet.
Oh, okay.
It's what, 80? 80 to 320, so that's halved. So anything over 40 is disadvantage.
So I'll have moved up and fired at a
sweet.
disadvantage, and I missed regardless. So.
Okay. No worries.
What's this thing that you're doing anyway to give yourself advantage?
No, I disadvantage because I have our range.
Sweet.
Oh.
So
But when I was hiding, I get advantage.
Right. Okay.
I didn't put the tentacles in, but the tentacles are gonna come around now. So this one is gonna swing all the way around. 5, 10.
Yeah, I gotta say the tentacles were on
15.
one, weren't they? So it makes sense to put them in there.
This tentacle is gonna swing, and it's gonna thrash at Fen. Dum, 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 dum.
Is Bazok in the turn order, by the way, or did he just
No,
turn up? top
Bazok
of
is
the
gonna
turn?
go top of the turn as well.
Okay. Cool.
So this tentacle is going to. Do you know what? He's gonna latch on. He's gonna latch on to.
Live a little.
He's gonna latch on to Fen, or he's gonna attempt to. Contested strength. Boom, 5. Oh my
Oh,
god,
Lord.
boys.
Don't worry, I can still cock this up.
4.
Gets a 4.
Oh,
Sweet. Alright. This
No,
one is
luckily I
gonna
had 4 athletics, so
swing.
I could
Oh,
I could match it.
You would have had to nat 1 to fail.
This one's gonna swing all the way around, and that is also gonna latch on.
Oh, no, you would have passed
19.
regardless.
Oh
Mhm.
fuck! All right,
+4.
come
though.
on.
Easy clap. Oh my fuck.
Okay. Fen is currently restrained. This one is gonna swing all the way around here, and these two are gonna attack. They're gonna attack Coaxal. All right. So, one big thrash. 12 does not hit. 21 does. Coaxal is not looking good, boys. He is just being slapped in a big way. This tentacle is going to come here, and it's going to try thrashing across An-Zaw and Frafilu. 15 to hit you both.
Hits.
15 doesn't hit.
Alright. Do what you must do.
I have.
Sweet. Bazok is frightened. So let's see what he can do from this distance.
You wisdom save at the start of your turn.
The end.
Oh, the end, right, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
He's not gonna do anything. He's not
He's
gonna
just gonna give us a
swim
thumbs up.
away, but he is going to go 5, 10, 5, 10 to here. So he's just gonna like not advance, not retreat, but just kind of like skirt around a bit. Coaxal, I swear down if I can't insightful this boy.
I'm kind of hoping he doesn't at this point.
Join me
keep
with
him
my
going.
shitty rolls.
3 in a row. 3 in a row, mate. It's
I
gotta
think
be.
it's just that the tentacles are rolling high.
Okay, right.
Just very good
Insight.
at countering.
Boom. Did that go through? 8. Boys.
Ooh.
Boys.
Ooh.
Come
Are you ready?
on.
Are you ready for something
20.
magic?
9.
Oh,
Oh
yes!
my god! He actually did it!
He's
Alright.
crazy.
Holy shit!
So he is going to keep attacking this one right in front of him, and he is gonna sneak attack and Marauder Scimitar stab. 21 to hit,
Yes, yes.
dealing 14 damage. This tentacle is also not looking good, lads. Alright. Who's next? Frafilu. You do still have a giant tentacle in your hands.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick it up later.
I'm gonna go.
Choke it out with his own tentacle.
I would love to. Might try. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then
Needs to take a attack of
I'll-
opportunity.
I'll let go of the. Oh yeah, do
Yeah,
that
it
as
probably
well.
would actually. That's a great
Yeah,
shout.
yeah,
Was
yeah.
it this one?
No, this one here.
Yep. Okay. It is gonna go for a thrash then.
Would it be that one as well? Because he would have entered. Would he have entered
No.
the range? I don't know how much.
No,
Nat one. Nah, it doesn't do anything.
Fair enough.
I didn't go close enough to the second one.
Ah, okay. It lagged a bit for me, so you just teleported there, and I didn't know which route you took.
Alright, I'll sling the tentacle like sort of over Gamjaw's shoulders or just above him somewhere because he's
Nice.
huge, and I'll give a quick stab with the glaive towards the big man.
All right.
I will recklessly attack.
Do it.
There it is. 17 to hit.
17. It definitely does hit, dealing
For
9 damage.
9 damage.
Oh, boys. Anything else?
I don't know if I can do any damage with my bonus action right now. If I was frenzied, I could, but I have not been. So, that's a no. I can't do anything else. That's all I got.
All right.
Shit.
Okay. Gamjaw's gonna do what he does best.
Big
He's
jam
got
go.
his maul out, and he is going to recklessly swing twice at this big bitch.
What's level 1 exhaustion again?
It is disadvantage on
Oh, attack
ability
rolls
check.
is level
And
2, isn't
check.
it? Yeah.
Ability checks.
So he is going to go for his first one at normal because it would be with advantage, but because it's bludgeoning. 15 hits.
Big booms, mate.
11
Oh.
does not.
That's max damage.
So he takes. Wow.
17?
Okay. He takes 17 damage. Oh, boys.
That it?
Almost.
Oh, bruv.
Fen,
Melt.
you are restrained, which this is you just have disadvantage on all attack rolls, right?
Yeah, and I can't move.
You cannot move, but you are which one did you get grappled by? Was it this one?
I think it was the top one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you here.
Okay. Do I see like attacking the tentacle seems to affect the main body of the octopus in general?
Roll me an insight check.
Here we go.
I've wasted my good roll. I'm gonna miss my attack now.
You are sensible enough to know that as you are decapitating pieces of this big monster, it is still just one body, and taking off all of its limbs would also probably render it useless. If that's what you mean.
No, I meant in terms of it, if I'm damaged, not as in like chopping off the limbs, so I need to be damaging the body. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm going to still restrained, I'm assuming I'm like tied up against the body of the actual octopus still.
Yeah, you're like just grabbed, as though it's just like a giant hand.
Yeah.
But you're
Okay.
probably not in range of the body. You're like maybe 10 foot above it. So you'd be like, I don't think you'd be in range of the body from where you are, but
Okay.
because it's 2D, you know what I mean. You're like higher up.
In that case, then I'm just going to have to bite down on this tentacle.
Nice.
Told you.
Oi, oi, oi.
That does not hit, my friend.
That's all I can do.
Okay. The colossal octopus's turn. What is he going to do? The colossal octopus is going to he is going to bite you. Oh, it didn't hit. Presumably an 8 wouldn't hit. Oh wait, no, would he have advantage because you're restrained? Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's gonna pick
Maybe?
you up with his
I
tentacle.
think. Oh, yeah.
Wait, am I restrained or am I grappled?
You're restrained, my dude.
Then yeah.
So he is going to literally grab you with the tentacle and just pull you into his mouth.
Okay.
So you take presumably a 20 would hit. 11 damage, please, my guy. And then this tentacle is also down here. Cool. Anything else? Oh no, it's me. Fuck. An-Zaw, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm gonna move 5. Hello? You gonna move? There we
Yeah,
go.
you've moved. You've moved.
If I do a thrust with my glaive, would I be able to hit both of them if I do that?
I would say roll to attack twice. If
Because I was gonna reckless
if you're
attack.
okay, your second to hit the back one's going to be a straight roll, but to hit the front one you'll get advantage.
Alright,
And I'll let you pierce them both
sweet.
if it lines up.
Oh, come on. So I'll just have to do it this way.
Are you rolling to GM?
Advantage on.
Oh my god!
Hey.
So your 26 absolutely annihilates that first one. That one is destroyed. And the second one you also.
Yep, I'm gonna do that. Oh, okay.
Because you would
I
have
rolled
got
that with
24.
advantage, so I could have done another one. Or are you just gonna take both them rolls?
I'm just gonna take the 26 as your. Well, yeah. Oh shit, yeah. So you would technically crit this one as well. So yeah, this one is blooded.
Cool.
Cool. Anything else?
That's it. I can't. Actually. Oh, that's why I can't move my token. I was still on the ruler thing. I will move 5. Again. What's the range of this? Is it 10 feet?
What do you mean? Your?
The
The
glade,
tentacle that
yeah.
I'm right next to, yeah.
I'm gonna do
'Cause
it
I
as
was gonna move
5
one
just
to
to
the
keep
right.
it. Keep it.
Alright, I'll
I'm gonna
stay
do it
here.
as 5.
Yep, I will stay here.
Sweet. Talen-Ra, what do you want to do?
Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Stand next to big old Baz and take another shot at the big dude.
Go for it.
Broadsword.
That is a 16.
16 hits.
Dealing 9 more piercing damage.
9. How many?
9.
Okay. This octopus looks very, very weak. Do you want to do anything else?
That's me done.
Okay.
My lord.
Here comes the damage.
Okay. This one is gonna come straight down, and it's gonna thrash. Well, I'm gonna thrash with at least 2 of these tentacles at An-Zaw.
Alright. You've
So
got
the
advantage
first-
as well, because I reckless.
Alright, first one comes in. Oh my
Okay.
god!
Oh my god.
13 halved to 6?
Yep. Then the second tentacle comes in and does the same.
Now, how are you doing flanking?
Oh,
Oh no.
He's technically flanked.
I hadn't even considered it, to be honest.
I thought we were just doing the +2. Didn't we do that last session?
I mean, that's what we've been doing in my sessions.
Yeah,
but...
if we're gonna do it, it's
I-
gonna be a +2 thing. That shouldn't have been on crit. That should have just been a normal. Should have been a normal.
And this one would be a +4 because you have more people around flanking.
Okay, so it will be like a 21.
that's how
Unless
you're
hit.
that
doing it?
octopus, unless that octopus's range is also in range of him. Yeah, I might start doing like advantage stacking, or just,
What?
or I don't know which way to do it exactly. So if you've got at least a creature flanking, every other creature around it gets a +2. Or for just the rules entirely, I'll do advantage and advantage stacking.
Okay.
So it's advantage +2, advantage +5, advantage +10.
Well, for today, we'll chat about that another time. But for today, I'm not gonna do advantage. I'm just gonna do +2.
Cool.
So 21 to hit them.
Yep, that does hit.
Okay.
I've already taken it off.
Sweet.
Hang on, is that the one that you've already put in the chat, the 21-28?
Yep,
Because I've
that's
taken the
21.
damage off for the crit, because I attacked recklessly.
Oh, that's
So it
why
would
I
have advantage
that's
on
why I put advantage on. So yes,
Yep.
it would have been a crit then. Then the second one is going to thrash.
Swear to God, if all 3 crit.
Oh, 23 to hit.
Just hits.
Take 12 damage.
That's -6.
Tell me you're
Please.
joking. 23 just hits.
I'm joking, obviously.
This last one.
My AC is
going
pretty high
to-
now, though. For a barbarian, anyway.
This last one is going to thrash at Coaxel. 23 absolutely hits. Coaxel is not looking good, boys.
Craxel's not looking. I'm in its mouth.
Yeah, but
I'm
He-
pretty injured. Thank
the
God for
one
my
that
rage, holy crap.
he
Also, with your tentacles, that can hit 2 targets. Each of them can hit another target.
Mummer's just trying to kill us. Get him.
I'm not.
don't
I'm just.
care.
I'm just reading. I'm just reading the rules right here.
that top
Shadow.
man,
Does it
Those
get
teleports on
good
top of...
attacks, though?
absolutely would have hit
On top of
Frafilu as well.
Talen-Ra. Instantly
So,
eats him.
Mm-hmm.
Frafilu, if you want to take off 6 damage. Well, if you're raging, it's only 3. The tentacle that is holding Fen is going to constrict, and it is going to deal 8 bludgeoning damage as it like crushes you and tries to force
Owie.
you into its mouth. This last tentacle is going to come over here, and it's going to swipe in this direction at both Gamjaw and Frafilu. Were you both attacking recklessly? Gamjaw
Yeah,
definitely
did
was. I don't know if
I
Gamjaw
gotta say,
Frafilu
first
was.
of all, that was you, but
Yeah. Well, he's going to thrash anyway. 27 absolutely does hit Gamjaw.
It's about time he takes damage.
Sweet.
He's been having a
Frafilu,
good time for too long.
27 to hit, my dude.
On me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet. 7
3.
damage halved to 3 if
Yeah.
you are raging still.
I am indeed.
Okay.
Shit.
Need to get some big DPS now, boys.
Okay, Coaxal is not looking good, so he is going to action disengage,
You little bitch!
and he is going to back the fuck up. 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's going to bump into Bazok, who's just going to like stare him the fuck down. Frafilu, what do you want to do?
I
I'd
will
appreciate
go
some help.
all out attack. It's time this thing stopped attacking everybody. So I'll go into a frenzied rage. I guess that'll use up another rage. So that's me on none now. And I will attack twice with the glaive, stabbing twice in between its eyes.
Go for it.
Whoops, I clicked scimitar, that's a misclick, sorry.
So with the glaive,
Fuck,
19 and
19
12
and
both
12.
hit.
I
How do you want to do
Okay.
this, my guy?
they're not with advantage, guys. I
you
didn't
just said
say.
you did it
You just
recklessly.
did it recklessly.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I covered my
How
own
do-
ass.
How do you want to do this?
I'm sorry, I'm tired as fuck. I'd like to stab it between its eyes and just stab as deep as I can, right to the
And
elbow.
then just pull it upwards.
Keep going.
Yeah,
So it,
all
like,
the way.
cuts it in half.
All
Keep
the way.
going
Alright.
until you nearly stab me.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
All right.
Climb inside it.
You have defeated the colossal octopus, and its body just like crumples. The grip on the tentacles releases, and Fen is able to climb out of its mouth without
I
too
was
much
gonna say,
issue.
is there a colossal octopus slowly sinking on top of me right now?
Yeah, but you managed to
I-
like wiggle your way out.
I was gonna say I'm gonna swim all the way down and try and pull him out because I do intend to cut the beak out of this thing and take it
Okay.
because that's gonna be huge.
All right. Sweet. Do you want to make me a skill check for it?
Absolutely. What would you like, athletics or? That's
I would like an
hand?
athletics because presumably you're gonna like rip the shit out of it.
Yeah, pretty much. That is a 16.
16. Yeah, I'd say that absolutely works.
That's so good.
All right. I will make you an octopus beak handout. I don't have one right now, but I will absolutely make you one. Does anybody want to do anything else?
I was
I
going to
wanna go
have
to the
one
library.
last look in this half of the ship.
Okay.
Because I only looked at the front room, so I'll look around here.
Sweet. Okay.
Uh,
Um,
Can I also hist skin while I'm doing that?
yeah, absolutely.
Can I pull the light bolt out of the octopus?
Yep, you can do that.
Wouldn't you have
Oh
let
shit!
it
I was
go
supposed to be
once you did
rolling
your...
con saves. Shit.
Yeah.
How many times I get hit? 2 times?
2 or 3.
Yeah,
3
something
times,
like that,
okay.
yeah.
I'd say based on your health, it's probably
Yeah,
3.
dropped it anyway. Light is gone. I'll just use a cantrip and cast it again on my. I don't know. On my gauntlet.
Nice.
Like ET walking around.
What's the increase? Do you... I minus the 3? Or do I just keep it as the 9?
What is it you're on about?
Doing hist skin, I don't know if it includes my
It,
con
it
bonus.
says hit die, so I'm gonna say that it also includes your hit die,
Okay, cool.
your con,
Cool, cool.
like a normal hit die would.
Yep, yep.
Do you remember if I used his skin in the last fight or not? I can't remember.
Somebody used
I-
hist skin, I don't remember who.
No,
I think it
Quaxel
was
did.
coaxial.
I thought one of us did.
I think
I
it
could
might
be
have been
wrong.
me. I'm not going to do it then.
All right. So who wanted the beak?
Frafilu.
Me?
Here we go.
Holy
All
crap.
right. So who is
Thank
where?
you.
Um,
I'm on the
what was
left
it?
hand side of the ship.
What is it you want to look for, Dan?
So I was in the laboratory bit, I had a look around, I just want to see if there's anything worth grabbing, like anything of value.
Okay. In the laboratory, it's mainly papers and stuff. You do, however, see, now that you've got more time to actually look around,
Yeah, because I figured I had a good look around in the other half, because technically I wasn't in combat at that point.
yeah. So, in this side, you are now able to spend some proper time having a look around, and you find a door that you didn't open beforehand. The actual laboratory itself is, like I said before, it's full of like skeletons and it's full of books, full of lenses, magnifying glasses. There's like a blackboard in there, like loads of chalk. It's
Is
clearly
this through the
an
door?
academic. No, this isn't a laboratory. You never said
Right,
you.
okay.
You want to go through the door?
At some point, yeah, but if you carry on what you were saying.
No, no, that's pretty much it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I will try the door.
Sweet. It seems to be, well, it is a little bit ajar, but with a bit of strength. I reckon you can probably bust it open.
Yeah, I'll... Oops, that's save.
Yeah, you will absolutely knock this door down. You realize that this is the captain's quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Da, da, da. In here is a giant desk. It's quite elaborate looking. There's like a big rug on the floor, which is now like blackened with age.
Yeah.
There's still like cannonball holes in all the walls. But yeah, there's a big wardrobe. There's plenty of little pieces of furniture and stuff in there.
Yeah, I will open the wardrobe.
Okay. Just because you're doing quite a lot right now, I'm gonna give the others chance to also have a
Yeah,
quick
that's
look
fine.
around.
Nip to Lou then while that's happening.
Cool. Fen, do you want to do anything your side? Mummers, do you want to do anything?
I think I'm good.
All right. Well, we're waiting for Fen to have a little look around, and then I'll let An-Zaw continue what he was doing. All right, boy. Don't know what you missed, but Dan was looking around. He found the captain's office. He kicked the door down, and he made his way inside. He's done a lot of investigating, so I wanted to let other people have a little bit of a chance to do stuff. But in their room is like loads of wardrobes and desks and loads of little cupboards and stuff. Yeah. So what do you want to do on your side? Because you are in the opposite side of the ship.
I wanted to go through the sort of the library and look at the kind of books that are in there.
Sweet. All right. Can I have an investigation check, please? In fact, actually, yeah. Do me a insight instead. Sweet. So you would know that the language these books are written in is Elven or Elvish. I don't know the actual proper word. You can't read it yourself. Can you read Elvish? Elvish?
No, Daedric, Orcish, Tamriel, and Histingel.
Okay. So you know that it is in the language of the elves, but you can't read it yourself. The nature of the books seems to be, from all of the diagrams and pictures, it seems to be almost like an encyclopedia of different kinds of animals. Yeah, again, the same as the laboratory room. There's lots of like blackboards and stuff in there. Yeah, there's like sheets of paper everywhere with like loads of different drawings on, like bits of chalk and stuff everywhere.
Looking around at all this context, does it look like it's just someone who's sort of charting kind of thing? Like, I don't know what the right word is, like a anthropologist kind of?
I would say you're onto something there.
Okay.
Sweet.
Cool. All right then. Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want to do anything else when you're in there? Do you want to take anything?
If there's no, is there any books on sort of religion?
I
Or
would say probably not in this ship.
yeah,
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, it's more of a scientific ship than a spiritual or religious kind of vessel.
I didn't mean like it as in religious texts, and more in like sort of research about deities and Daedra and stuff. But probably not.
Most likely not.
No, that's fine.
Um,
Is there anything of any worth?
Probably not in this side.
Okay.
Not to you anyway. But Does anyone else want to do
Barzog's
anything?
gonna
Otherwise, I'm
understand Elvish.
gonna go back to
I'm
to
just buttering
An-Zaw.
some crackers at the moment.
Okay. Well, while you're buttering crackers, do you want to like tell me what you want to do?
I was gonna open up the wardrobe that you was talking about.
All right. You open up the wardrobe, and you find like almost like a bust of someone, but it's not got a face. Like it looks like something would fit on this thing, but
Okay.
there's nothing on it.
So I wouldn't be able to figure out anything about it.
Nah, it's more
Literally
like
just
a
some
mannequin.
shoulders.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So it's like something definitely belonged on there, but it's now not there.
Right, I'm
Right,
back.
okay.
What's happening, boys?
Sweet.
Um,
Fen found the giant library, went through. He figured out that the books were written in Elven or Elvish, whatever the appropriate
Mhm.
word is. It's
Is it just
definitely the
Mer?
maybe it
There,
is.
actually. Yeah.
He is also managed to deduce that the text is most likely the work of some kind of anthropologist.
Yes.
And meanwhile, An-Zaw, sorry, is in the other side of the ship, rooting through the captain's office. He found a wardrobe with a mannequin in there, but the mannequin does not have anything on it. Although from the wardrobe, you would expect there to be something in there, but it's not in there.
Oh, can
There's
I?
still, oh yeah,
Yeah, can I catch up with the captain and put the? I mean, I assume I'm wearing it. That cloak that I got, the chiffon,
yeah,
the cloak of black wisp.
absolutely.
Can I put that on the mannequin?
You can
See
put the
what?
cloak on the mannequin, yeah.
Just to see if it does anything.
It fits very well, but well, yeah, it fits. It fits the mannequin. It's a cloak. It's yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll take it off. Put it back on.
Fair enough.
Just in case.
While you both are in the captain's office, can you either one of you do me an investigation with advantage or both roll?
My investigation isn't amazing, but I would have been investigating while I was there. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's a 5.
And roll another one. Do it with advantage, unless Dan wants to roll a separate one. But
Roll
agree on
one,
it
Dan?
before you roll it.
I think that Dan should roll one as well.
All right, Dan. Do you want to roll one as well?
17.
Holy shit. Okay,
I
so
think you're muted as well, Dan. I didn't hear anything.
Yep, my bad.
Munching crackers.
It's all
sweet.
good.
Well, I got myself a brew as well, so
Yeah.
kettle noises and all that.
So, Bazok walks into the office while you guys are like looking in the wardrobe and stuff, and he pulls out. He pulls out he rummages around in his little knapsack, and he pulls out what looks to be a wand with a little glass bulb, maybe 2 or 3 inches from one end. And as he waves it around, the bulb starts glowing. He walks over or he points it at the desk drawer.
Yep.
And he looks at one of you two as if to say, "Get over there."
Yeah, I'll do that, sure. I will open it.
All right.
Hot and cold
You find yourself actually another wand. It is short and wooden, with an elegant silver swirling design.
An-Zaw being a dude who just likes to whack things, you don't really know much about one, so I'll just sort of hold it in the air to sort of show to Bazok.
Mm-hmm. Bazok looks extremely excited by this. The wand he is holding is glowing very, very brightly next to this other wand. So he will put it in his bag, and he will walk around with his other wand looking for other stuff. Beautiful. You got a 17 for investigation. As you're looking around, you notice that some of the floorboards, because they're so warped, they're actually starting to curl up on one side, and you can see something underneath some of the floorboards.
Okay.
Does anyone want to do anything with that?
Hell
If
yeah, I'm
I
gonna
see
do
it,
something with that.
I'll pull the floorboards up.
Sweet. Give me.
I'll gesture over to Frafilu to give me a hand to sort of like peel it up. With all the
Sweet.
water like on it, it'll probably be
So,
somewhat difficult to...
give me an athletics check with advantage, one of you. I'll take
Ooh.
the first roll.
20.
14. Sweet. As you go to pull it
Fraser
up,
rolled a 20.
sweet. As you go to pull it up, it kind of comes off in one big go, like a false floor.
Mm.
And you both find this.
Holy moly.
Ah, look at that.
I'll look at Bazok right away.
He is
I'll
incredibly intrigued.
look it up.
Okay.
Because it was down there, wasn't it? So I'll just lift it up and whack it on the floor.
Sweet. Where are we? Sweet. What do you wanna do with this thing?
Look for a key, I guess.
Okay.
May as well while we're here. Start looting around.
Yeah, you can
See if I can
more than
find
walk
anything
through it
that
around.
resembles a key. Do you want another investigation?
Yeah, you could do an investigation.
18.
Cool. So, you're looking around for a key, you're turning over all of these different papers, you're looking in the books, like, you are going everywhere. And Bazok is starting to get a little bit impatient. Frafilu, also make me an investigation check.
A 7.
Okay. You decide not to look for the key. You are more interested in the box itself.
Yeah.
And when you look at the keyhole, it looks incredibly rusted.
Oh.
After 5 or 10 minutes, Bazok just grabs you both and is like, "We're going up."
Yeah, we'll bust it open later.
Sweet. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Does anyone want to harvest any more of that octopus before we go?
We'll get as many tentacles as we can, and like, we got the beak, so I'm good.
Sweet. So between you, you've got like, I'd say, probably 2 octopus meat each, at least. Actually, let's not kid ourselves. Let's go 3. Cool. And we return to the beast.
Right, let me just add that in then.
All right. So you all crowd round on the deck, and Bazok plunges down this giant thing, which I will now share with you all. All right. What do you want to do?
Can I try and open it?
Absolutely.
Before you try, I'm going to cast guidance on you.
Lovely.
What does this do?
1 second.
Cool. So it'd be a thieves' tools check.
Sweet. Yeah, you can do a thieves' tools check on it.
That is 18 plus 4, 22.
22. Yeah, you managed to jiggle open this. You jiggle open this chest, and you find within it this box.
Inside that box was another
Can I
box.
use a thieves' tools check to open that box?
You absolutely can.
I'll guide him again.
And I say 14 plus 4 is an 18.
18. You absolutely get into this box. As you open it up, you find this. Da-da-da-da. Oops, sorry, I didn't share it with you. You find this really
Oh, look at that.
crazy looking book.
Okay.
So
God damn.
the moment you open this up, Bazok like pushes past you, and he grabs it straight off, and he starts like running his claws over some of the frayed edges where pages have been torn out, and without even really giving you all a chance to properly look at it, he grabs a big piece of fabric from his little satchel, and he wraps the book up and then throws it inside, running back over to the helm, and he grabs the thing. He calls out to you all to hoist the sails, and Coaxel kind of looks over at him in like confusion, and he's like, "What is our heading?" And Bazok is he's like, "Trading waters. I must meet with a man who knows of things such as this." And without any more information, you all set sail again to the open water.
Cool.
After a couple of days, the beast has been slicing through the, and sure enough, a blue flag with a white moon and stars appears on the horizon. You see before you
banger.
Here it
Loving the
comes.
music.
Here it comes.
You see before you this
I'm gonna
man.
have to head out after this encounter, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to.
I'm gonna make
it
it.
fast.
This next bit's super quick.
But yeah, we need to meet this geezer. His intro music's well good.
You meet Archimedes Silver Glory.
Oh my lord.
Bazok. You look before her and you see a man in like dazzling armor with like this big, like flowing cape. He looks super eccentric, and his beard almost looks a little bit like tentacles. It's like dreadlocked.
Good lord.
Bazok. So the ship itself is full of books and journals. It's got walls full of jars with various labels. Again, chalkboards, etchings, insects pinned to wooden boards, pestle mortars, things like this. And you
I'll be back in a second.
sweet. Mothers, of all the times to go.
Nightmare. Are we not able to just update him, or is it like
Can do.
pretty important?
Sweet. Yeah, no, that's right. So, Bazok rocks up and he's like, "Hello again, my old friend." And Archimedes looks up at him and he's like, "Well, if it isn't Bazok the Undying, what will it be this time?" Bazok lays the ancient sea tome on his table and he's like, "I have something I think you will find most curious." And he produces the tome from within his satchel, lays it on the table. And Archimedes pulls out some like triple tier monocle as he starts scribing the text. He mutters the odd word here and there in this language, and after a few short moments, his eyes light up as he struggles to contain his excitement. His chubby fingers are delicately turning page after page, like with tweezer precision. And he tries to compose himself. He's like,
Are they doing this around us, or is this sort of like up at the end of the ship, or what?
"Oh no, you're all here."
Okay.
So he composes himself, and he's like, "Our usual rate applies for this, I presume." And Bazok's like, "Not this time, Archimedes. You may keep this tome. I want to know about this." And Bazok flicks to the pages that are missing, and he runs his claws down them one more time. Without further words, the men shake hands, and a deal is struck. Archimedes looks up at him with his big monocle, and he's like, "You don't know what this is, do you?" He says as he's like holding back no excitement by this time. Bazok is, "Enlighten me, scholar." And Archimedes looks up back to him, and he says, "I believe this is the original work of Alanis Glinfell." And Archimedes looks around the room, greeted by a sheer lack of enthusiasm. He's like, "Uncultured swines! Alanis Glinfell is perhaps the most influential zoologist that has ever lived. I'm glad we could make a deal, Bazok. Leaving this tome in the possession of your savage crew would be sacrilege to the noble art." And Bazok takes a step forward, baring his teeth. He's like, "With respect, Captain, of course. You and your men are incredible at what you do. This I cannot deny. Your results speak for themselves." And Bazok turns round, giving the signal for his men to follow as he leaves the small vessel. "Do not disappoint me, Archimedes," he shouts back. "Reveal these secrets for me." And Archimedes flicks back his monocle and continues to mutter out loud as he reads. An excited Bazok steps back up aboard his mighty ship and the fog-tongue marauders make their way to open water for a very short time. You will all be granted a level up, my dudes.
Oh,
Hey.
I
yes.
think this is probably a good place to leave it. You have officially started the main quest.
Oh, hell yeah,
We've
dude.
made it past the prologue. Woo!
You literally just finished the prologue.
Wow.
So, yeah. Have a think about what you're going to want to put your next point into. And we will also take a long rest. So by the time we start our next session, you will all be fully healed and get everything back that you should get back. Those people who are on exhaustion will remove 1 point of exhaustion because it's a long rest. And we'll go from there. There's more interactions between these two, but some time will have passed. And Mummers still isn't here, so I don't want to do any reveals while he's not here.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
hell yeah. You know we leveled up?
Yeah.
Good.
Sweet. We will start Act 4 next sesh. And yeah, it is story ting from here out.